You're tuned into Artgoon Radio, brought to you by UTB Worldwide. Download our app, available in the Apple App Store and the Google Play Store. It's just a lifestyle. Don't trip.
You know what a dog needs?
But they need X.
You know what a dog needs?
What a dog need.
A dog needs a
Bitch. Someone needed to say it, man.
Not just say it.
Oh, man.
Just gonna hold that dog down.
It's the man with the plan. I ain't Clark Kent, but some ladies who call me Superman. It's your boy, Big Cali.
Big dog. Cream Hef, Rare Artgoon.
Your boy Marshall.
And it's Artgoon Radio, man. We feeling good, feeling great as usual. We back. Another one. Another
man.
Sunday. We had to start off with, DMX and Aaliyah.
Had to.
Capricorn season, we here.
I told Big C we got to go into official January New Year with a Capricorn, so Lee is the best choice, I feel like.
And I wasn't going to play R. Kelly.
No chance.
I'm mad I even said his name. But I did watch the Gayle King interview the other day just because I was high and it was funny.
Yep.
And he was like, fighting for my life. It was just comedy.
It's one of the funniest interviews ever.
Ever. Would you be able to interview R. Kelly in that situation?
Like, in what situation?
In that situation where he's trying to explain how he tried to beat a freaking sexual
No.
assault.
No way.
I
And
feel
he's
like
trying to make sense of it.
it's
No.
legit troll journalism at its finest.
Yeah.
Like,
Yep. She knew she was about to have him, bro.
He said, this ain't a game, this is my life.
I'm fighting for my life, my
fighting
nigga.
for-
Hold on, the whole time, people.
That was...
when they
yeah.
did the makeup was crazy.
Oh, my God.
When they did the what?
When they came back and touched them up on the makeup.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, and they showed it too. Like she was messed up. Here you go, Robert. Just fix yourself up a little bit.
You can tell he's been avoiding those questions for a long time. man.
Forever. He didn't know what to say.
And I'm glad on Artgoon Radio, it was at like episode 4, I said I can't put
He did.
R. Kelly in the top because he has too many allegations. This is a year before all this crazy shit came out. But I've been hearing too much crazy shit about you, Kales, for too long.
We'll drop a bomb for that because that is extremely factual.
Yep. I think it was episode 4 or 5, y'all. Go check it out.
He literally, because we were talking
Let
about our
us know.
top
King R&B.
King R&B, because it was your man Jacquees was having that freaking,
Mm-hmm.
I'm the best R&B artist ever. And then, and I put R. Kelly at the top.
Yep.
I did at one point, but he's off. He's been banned. I haven't played him in years or months.
No,
Say years.
you
I was
haven't-
capping already.
You haven't played him at no DJ gig?
Nothing.
Just to see a
I
response?
don't even play it in the house because I'm scared someone will walk by and be like, why is he listening? Hey, what he on?
Damn.
Only time I would play it, if I was to play it, would be in my AirPods by myself.
I ain't
So
gonna lie.
you're not
I
gonna-
played it.
What you play?
I played I'm a Flirt remix.
That's also
You're not gonna drop Love Slide?
No.
At
Someone
a wedding?
requested that. No, only way I'll do it is if I was DJing a wedding and the bride or groom requested it, and then I would start off and say, "Hey, everybody, how y'all doing? Man? Good evening. I'd like to welcome y'all to the party, and I have a special request from her and him right there, the bride and groom.
I feel you.
They want to hear this, not me. Okay, I'll just play after that
I feel you, bro.
because that's just too risky.
It is. It
Anyway,
is.
man, but nah, Capricorn season's in full effect.
Yeah, man.
Birthday weekend just wrapped up.
Yep.
Well, it was definitely a wild situation. See, usually I start off by asking y'all, but I'm just going to take this opportunity to go right into my
Hey,
birthday
man,
week.
do your
Yeah,
thing.
man.
Let's just say, what can we start with? The 90-10 conference.
Yeah.
Shout out Sarah. Shout out Productive Culture, everybody that came. Shout out Pastor Lance
Yep.
coming through,
Yeah.
all the panelists. And shout out Shorty that walked out and got mad.
Oh my God, man.
She said, get the fuck out of here. I'm sorry. You got to watch the episode.
Bro, that was... See, man. I be trying to stick up for black people, but... They be giving us a bad name sometimes, Big C.
It happens. It happens. She was just mad. She was passionate.
Nobody was saying nothing crazy though for her to get that mad.
It was
and be
passionate.
interrupting people and shit. Damn, shut your ass up and sit down. That's what I wanted to say. No, give me the mic, man.
Shut up. No, okay.
Damn.
No, but besides that was funny though. No, it was a funny ass situation. It was good. And
It was.
literally, besides that, the after party was cool. I was faded though. That was so much champagne.
It was.
I don't think I want to drink champagne again for like another 4 months. I'm gonna be real.
We could drink on my birthday.
See? Yeah, that's it. And it has to be the best champagne in the game.
We get some Clico.
Get some Clico?
Some Clico.
Someone laughing like, God damn, fucking Clico.
Ain't
And it's like 3 hood niggas like, yeah, that's what I'm talking about, my nigga Ring. Hell yeah, nigga, Clico for the good days.
Got to.
Nah, but man, we after let's say the birthday weekend, we did that. 90-10, and then my actual birthday party Wednesday, Christmas Day at the S Bar.
S Bar, Moreno Valley, California.
Good night.
That was an amazing night.
It was lit.
When I tell you, like, first off, let's just start off my outfit I had on.
Yeah, let's start there.
And the fact that he reposted it. It's crazy.
Yeah. Killer Cam, shout out Killer Cam. I had the all pink velour suit, the velour Dipset Cookies collab velour suit with the white on white Air Force Ones. I looked like I was in Harlem, and it felt good. So yeah, and then I posted a video and Killer Cam retweeted my video.
I seen that. That's lit.
So my year's already lit. What the fuck is that? Okay, sorry, that was weird. Anyway, yeah.
I seen it go.
Nah, it's that Stizzy. Anyway, but nah, then after that, so I came in with the pink velour suit, boom. Came in, was playing the slaps. We had bottles, hella bottles, like Hennessy, 4 or 5 bottles of champagne.
I have to ask you a question. It's not even a troll question.
I felt it. I already took a breath.
I was like, damn, my nigga Big C is in the groove right now when you played that. That big old booty. Who's that song by?
That song is by the BNC Boys or something like that. It's like some deep country rooted.
Deep South. I used to hear that when I was going to Norfolk. I think.
Yeah.
You probably used to hear it when you was going to Clark.
For sure did hear that when I was playing. I played that song and I played Nelly Hot in here.
You did.
That was the highlight of the whole thing to me because I pointed to Reem. I said, Reem,
I'm about to play it.
He said, play that shit.
Let's do it.
I dropped that shit, got on the mic. It turned into 03 in there. It was beautiful.
Yep.
Or when did that song come out?
I don't even know.
I feel like you're close enough.
Close enough.
Probably it came out before Sweat and Suit, so.
Yeah, I feel like.
Yeah, yours a Sweatsuit album, by the way.
That shit slaps.
Which one you like better, Sweat or Suit? Which it was a double disc.
Suit.
You like Suit?
Yeah, cause Suit, it kind of like painted the picture for like what niggas is doing now. You know, he was like singing and he was like on his country shit a little bit. Yeah. Niggas is on that now.
My head.
My nigga Nelly's going in.
Sweat has.
Do we have the year?
Tail feather. Not tail feather. Drop down.
Oh, it did come out in 2002. Okay, cool. That makes sense.
Drop down, get your eagle on is lit. Oh, and Sweat has.
What's on the Sweat?
Oh my god. It has Tip Drill on it.
No, it doesn't.
Doesn't it?
Tip Drill's not on Sweat.
It isn't?
Hold on. Tip Drill came out on that it was like a compilation album of remixes songs because it was something like the dirty version or dirty ENT version. It was like a red album. I remember.
Because that's like EI part 2, basically.
Yes. It's EI Tip Drill remix.
Okay. Cool.
It's the EI remix.
Okay, cool. I was about to say, if that's on
Hold on.
Sweat.
We got the information coming in hot.
It's from the single from EI. So when they dropped the single, Tip Drill was on it.
Oh, so an EI.
It was like a B.
It was a B-side, but wasn't it like a B-side classic album?
Yeah, it's just like it's the official remix for EI.
Got you.
Yeah, so technically it wasn't on the original Country Grammar, but it wasn't on Sweat 2. It was weird.
Appreciate that, Jordan.
Wow.
Thank you, brother. Yeah, that makes total sense.
Cool.
That makes total sense.
It's a small gray area. That same time period.
That's a good Who Wants to Be a Millionaire question.
That was a great Who Wants to Be a Millionaire question. When did Tip Drill? What album was Tip Drill on? That's a trick question.
Yep. Only people from St. Louis could get that answer right. That's it. Nobody else.
Oh man, but but the party was just lit and literally it was every hood was in the place, of course.
Every hood from the murder. Shout out the whole murder.
Shout out the murder.
Yeah, man.
Every side
Everybody that came out.
Yeah, and no drama.
Corners.
None.
No
fights, no shootings.
No nothing. And for Moreno Valley, that's a lot. That's good for us. We take that. We take that and ride with it.
That Christmas spirit.
And definitely we were able to donate a lot of stuff. And Marshall, I appreciate you for spearheading that whole thing, bro.
Oh yeah, man, no problem, man.
Like you were out there in the cold, getting donations, coming back in, running back and forth, doing your thing, man. And was there a lot of shit that we got? Like I know I saw the video, but like in detail, like what would you say?
That was a good amount of stuff that everyone came out and donated. I was able to with that and some other stuff I got donated to me. I was able to give out 50 bags yesterday.
Wow, drop a bomb for that.
Yeah,
let's go.
Damn. So all right, man. So that's Christmas for me in the birthday week. Also, another update. I haven't really talked about my weight loss in a while. And it's because I haven't really been like caring really because I just wanted to fit clothes and it's been working out. So that's all I really
You just wanted to be a hype beast.
Shut up. I wanted to fit clothes and feel better. Okay. I wanted to feel better. And I've been feeling a lot better lately. Okay. So I really haven't, cared about the number. But I went to my homie's mom's house and she asked me, she was like, I got a scale right now. You want to just go on it? I was like, you're serious about this. Okay. Well, fuck it. Let's do it. I am now 319 or 320 pounds. So I've lost like 162 pounds since April since last year.
Okay,
so almost 200 pounds. Great, so I lost like a whole
couple hefners.
A couple hefts. And it's lit. And I'm wearing this beautiful BBC hoodie that I couldn't fit like 4 months ago.
Damn.
I bought it because I thought it was a 3X, but it fit like a Japanese 3X. So it was really like a 2X.
Yeah.
It's like an XL, low key. Japanese 3X.
It was deep. So now it fits good. I'm feeling good, feeling great as usual. Just wanted to get that update.
I knew that was coming. Feeling good.
Had to. But besides that.
What'd you do last night?
Oh, good setup. Last night I definitely DJ'd the homegirl. Well, first I went to a great event I want to talk about too. Thank you for bringing that up. It was a San Bernardino friend of mine. Her name was Ray. She's a musician and she did an art exhibit basically. And it was like a show and she did like a short film and it was in San Bernardino. Now, it was off a baseline in Waterman. Now, if you don't know about San Bernardino, this is probably one of the most
notorious
spots in one of the most notorious cities, yet one of the most like craziest spots in that notorious city.
Area.
Actually, it is the most notorious city in the United States. I just seen that San Bernardino had the most deaths in the whole United States for like this year.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's usually top 5.
Yeah, it's always top 5.
That's crazy. Yeah. Well, all I know is I was out there last night. But the thing was, the event was actually dope. Like the community came out. It was people out there, but it was like a family event because her grandmother passed away.
Okay.
And the whole project was like not an ode to her, but she's like a voice throughout the project. So it was like a bunch of art pictures of her grandma, and you could write a note and leave it to the grandma. And it was like a whole experience thing. You like walk through, and then in the front they had a big ass blow up screen, like an inflatable ass screen, like huge as hell, and everybody was just on the lawn watching a short film in San Bernardino. So I was like, this is some tighter shit. So shout out that. And then after that, I went and DJ'd my homegirl T Street's birthday party in the Murder, and it was lit.
Shout out my nigga T Street, man.
I DJ'd till 3 a.m, and I played everything in my laptop. I went in. I did probably the most practice I've done. I DJ'd from like 8:30 till 3:30 in the morning.
God damn.
Straight. Like
it's a marathon.
It took 2 smoke breaks, like a real one.
Damn, bro.
That's my girl, man. We had to do that, man. I love T-shirt.
I feel you. I seen on your story when you was playing that Luther Vandross. I was like, I was lit in there. And
I
seen everybody two-stepping.
I was playing Frankie Beverly. I played Cameo.
Oh, yeah. You have to play that.
Everybody was grooving. All the aunties was getting up, two-stepping. It was beautiful.
That's lit.
Yeah. Hella barbecue meatballs and wings.
And spaghetti?
Yep. Yep, your favorite, the trio.
The black trio?
The black trio. It's the best. I love it. It's Shasta.
As much as it doesn't go together, it goes well together.
Perfect. Every baby shower you can go is fried chicken, spaghetti, and garlic bread and salad.
Yep.
And meatballs.
Yep.
Like a big thing of meatballs.
Yep.
And it's amazing. And it's always more. It never runs out.
It's not amazing.
So you don't like it?
No.
You don't like the black?
But if I'm hungry, I will eat it.
The garlic bread's fire.
It's frozen.
That's all I got.
It's frozen garlic bread out of the box. It's like a waffle. It's like an Eggo. Eggos is cool too. Like I'm gonna eat it if I'm hungry.
Last time you ate an Eggo?
Probably like a couple months ago. That shit was fire too.
Not a waffle, nigga. I haven't ate an Eggo in years.
I haven't ate an Eggo in probably like 10 months, maybe a year.
I had Eggo for sure, like September.
You know what? Lil C put me on. No, I'm capping. Lil C put me on that cinnamon roll Eggo. Like right before I went into surgery.
I ain't never heard about that.
Yeah, it was like some new 2009 Baby D shit. Like
2009?
I mean 2000.
Some new 2009 shit, huh?
Hey, I've had a long weekend.
I can tell, man.
Okay, leave. It's been a lot of work. All right. So enough about me. Marshall, I'm gonna save him for the end.
I'm gonna get him in the end.
Marshall, how's your past Christmas and holiday season been?
It's been cool, man. It's been cool. I missed the last episode. I was shooting a video with my man DJ and Michael Tukes, man. Shout out to them for helping out.
What video were you shooting?
We shot the Palms Itching video for Dre and CJ.
Oh, for the UTB album?
Yeah, for the UTB album.
Ooh, wait a minute. So that wet ass video that I was reposting, you shot that?
Yeah, it was
Why
me,
don't
DJ.
I ever know where you be shooting it? You just be shooting it. Here you go. I'm just gonna drop it.
But yeah, man, I was a good turnout, man. It was lit.
That's tight, man.
Did that, then finished up school. About to go back in a week though. So last semester is done.
Fuck ass winter break.
Yep.
Damn.
Got the little break. But yeah, man, it's been cool, man. Gave out the bags yesterday. And that was a great turnout, man. Seeing all
Did
the
you see
people
some
in the
risky
city.
shit? Tell the truth.
Oh,
I know we can talk about how good it was, but I know you saw some wild shit while giving out all them bags.
No lie. So I'm on Sunny Meat and Heacock. I'm like right in between that car wash and Steve's Burger.
Would you say Sunny Me and Heacock is equivalent to Baseline and Waterman?
No, Edgemont and
Ellsworth.
yes.
Bro, I was on a part of Bay I did not know existed yesterday.
Oh, that little cul-de-sac part? You went over there?
Oh my
Yeah,
god.
Why were you? Oh,
We
I
feeding
just
the
said, why were
people,
you over
man.
there? Of course, that's
Yeah,
where they
man,
are.
That's where they do.
Sorry.
The thing is like as many homeless people as you see out when you're in the city, like you have to look for them still. Like so we had go in those little nooks and crannies and find everybody. We was on Sunny Meat. We was over there off Alessandro.
Sorry.
We was all down Paris, Iris. Like we covered
How long
the
did it
whole
take
city.
y'all to give out all the bags?
It was like 2.5 hours probably.
That's a good little
So,
mob.
Yeah,
Good
but
little
it's
Straight
like
up.
it was we had a van. It was 4 of us. We had a van, packed it up with all the bags.
Did somebody really donate a bunch of Jordans?
Yeah. So I talked to some people yesterday, and basically they were just telling me like, because I didn't give out the clothes, because they told me they have a hard time keeping up with clothes. Stuff is too nice. They'll get robbed for it by other people and stuff. So
Yeah.
I'm looking for like a homeless shelter, or even if like anybody just in need of clothes, like hit me up, because I got so
Real
many
talk.
like my own and stuff people donated.
I for sure hella.
Stuff
If there's
people-
big niggas out there that want some swagged out shit, let me know. I'll probably
Yeah.
bless you with a bag.
I'm
Just-
thinking about having a
just
yard
for the-
sale too.
That would be tight.
So I'll do a yard sale, have people donate.
I've
and
never did a yard sale in my life. I've only bought things from yard sale, but I've never thrown a yard sale in my
Yeah,
life.
too much trouble.
Have you done one before?
No, my mom's friend did one though, and she got like 10 bands.
Damn.
Yeah, she had hella shit though, like and hella nice shit. Old cameras.
Cause
That Scrabble board that I have,
Yeah,
that's from her. Like that rare
Oh,
one with the
shit.
like. I got hella shit from her.
that makes sense.
Yep.
yeah, I think I'm gonna do a yard sale and just have a bunch of stuff, just swagged out stuff I had homies donated. So just sell that. But I would prefer to find somewhere to give it to. But if I do the yard
We
sale,
gonna reach out.
Yeah.
So if you wanna help out Marshall on this, hit up his Instagram, Marshall
No money, and yeah, just tap in, man.
Our head of Artgoon Radio, DM us, and our head Productive Culture. You know, reach
Yep.
out.
And if
UTV
no one hits
worldwide.
him, then he's just gonna take it to Buffalo Exchange.
When it all boils down, we just
get
gonna
that high
Go to
80.
Buffalo Exchange, get high 80, buy some toothbrushes.
buy some toothbrushes, buy some shit. Hey, whatever way, we gonna make it work.
Let's get
Yeah,
it.
man.
That's what's up, man. Did you have a good holiday season besides that?
Yeah,
though?
man. My holidays was cool, man. Seeing my niece and nephew open all their gifts and stuff. So
I didn't have no kids around me for Christmas, so I didn't experience like waking up and seeing a bunch of shit just around and kids screaming and going crazy. Did you have that?
Yeah, it was cool, man. Like that's the cool experience, like about the holidays. Still, is I got nieces and my nephew, so
Yeah.
holidays come by, like they always come over and open their gifts. So get to see them bust their ass on scooters and skates and all that.
Hey, I'm
Cool.
busting my ass. That's why I probably don't know how to skate now. Like I don't know how to roller skate or like inline. Or
Cause
none
you
of that shit.
scared?
Nah, cause I fucking cause you scared. Nah, it's cause I literally my mom bought me some skates when I was like 6 or 7, and I went to my cousin's house, and my cousin was supposed to teach me how to do it, and literally I fell so hard and I hurt and I was crying. All my cousins was making fun of me, and I said F skating. I threw the skates
Never
away.
skating again.
So
Never.
so does that mean you're scared?
No, that means I'm not skating no more.
You got to do it, man.
I like
One of
that
those
answer.
fears you got to get over.
I'm too old to be skating now. I got shit to do. I got shit to do next week.
Hold on to the little wall.
I'm too big. You see a big ass 31-year-old nigga hold on to a wall trying to skate with these young ass
Have my nigga
niggas.
Trav teach you.
Hell nah. I'm gonna have all these niggas skating around me. Come on, Big Z.
Yeah.
It's fun.
I'm gonna be trolling. Don't bring me that night if you go to the skating
He's
rink.
gonna skate
I'm
by
gonna be
me.
trolling.
Jackass.
Yeah.
Jackass.
I'm gonna make it real hard for you.
Jackass. It's gonna be every 5 hours.
Going to the skating rink is dope. Drunk though. I used to do that like early
That sounds
20s.
so risky.
It's fun, bro. I used to be off the Mickey's hard
Whoa.
skating.
Off the
The
Mickey's.
Mickey's.
Yeah,
That's
me,
dark.
Grant, Kale,
Bloated off of a bunch of yeast and malt liquor.
Hell yeah.
Just ready.
nasty drunk.
Riding around in
Riding
circles.
around on skating on malt liquor. That's
The
worst.
DJ there used to play slaps though, so it used to be
Nah,
lit.
I
Was it
remember
cornbread
the
at the time?
Was it what?
It could've been
Cornbread?
Nah, it wasn't
Okay.
him. Nah.
What
He was there
skating
for a
ring
cool
was it?
minute.
That one that's off of the 60 by like Ontario.
Grand Cascade.
That's right off the freeway, after
Yeah.
60.
Look,
It's
you
like-
get 215. It's
it's
like
like-
6215.
It's like 5 exits before Gary and Pomona.
I don't know about that one.
Oh, you're talking about
Oh, I know. What you mean.
World
It's like,
on Wheels?
it's like almost in like in Chino kind of.
Yeah.
I know what you're talking
I know
about. What the fuck is that
I think
place?
that is
I've been there
World on
before.
Straight off the freeway. Like,
Yeah,
as soon as
I know
you get
what
off,
you're
it's right
talking
there.
about.
I know
I
what
know
you're
what you're
talking
talking about.
about.
That shit is cracking. And the DJ is popping there.
Cracking.
Yeah, I can't lie. I went there a few times not to even skate. Just went to go function.
Just eat candy and
Yep.
chill out.
I was the video game
Hey, you
king.
look good.
I used to get a bunch of nachos and hot dogs and just hang out and then talk to
Kick it.
girls. And then every time everybody took a break, they'll just take their break with me and chill.
That's a good break.
Yeah, it was cool. I still participated.
You
Yeah.
did.
I didn't know how to skate for a long time, so I was the same way.
For
I used to
real?
just go and kick it when I was in middle school and shit.
So you just one day you're just like, fuck it, I want to learn.
Yeah, I had to learn.
Why?
I was just
Because everybody doing
yeah,
it.
everyone
Everybody's
doing
the
it.
normal thing.
He was waiting for me to say something.
I was on your board. I was on your board.
He was already torn towards me.
Yeah.
I can't wait till he says something.
Oh man, for sure. My bad. I just ambushed your
Oh, you
whole little
good,
holiday
man.
season.
That was really it though. Yeah, it was cool. How was yours, Reem?
Shit was cracking, man. I learned some things about myself, man. And I had to start off this.
I love that intro alert.
I had to start off this by saying I was big dog because I just can't do everything. I can't do edibles, man.
You got hit with the edible again?
Yeah.
Oh shit! You ate a fuck ass edible again.
Yes,
Yes.
I did, and it fucked me up, man.
What kind of edible was it?
It was like chocolate brownies with like fudge inside of them, but they were like this big. And I
How
ate,
many
like,
How many
Yeah.
milligrams?
4.
Yeah.
I don't know how many milligrams they were.
Just blind?
It was a big my bad, basically. I don't know. I'm if you guys ask me questions, I'm just say I don't know. It's gonna make me look stupid.
Bleeding the fifth?
Yep, I'm bleeding the fifth. But I realize like now, like it's whatever it is, it just doesn't agree with me.
You're just not with that because edible.
I'm
like I
not
was,
with the edible.
You know, is they make them so rich nowadays, and people instead of making the oil stronger,
Mhm.
they put just more oil.
Yeah.
So if you eating an oily ass treat,
A lot of people use the distillate now too.
mm,
So it's just be strong as fuck.
that's
Then it
too-
don't have no taste to it, you know?
That's
you
crazy.
just feel it.
You just
It's
feel it.
boom.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm
So
cool.
I went and watched Queen and Slim.
Which is a very good movie.
Yeah, so it was pretty good. You know, I didn't really want to see it, but
How'd you feel?
I was outnumbered.
How'd you feel about the ending? Spoiler if you haven't seen it.
I liked it but I walked out because I ran out because I had to go pee so bad. Because I was waiting to go pee from like minute 30.
It's a long ass movie.
It was, and I was just like, "Fuck, man! I just don't want to miss nothing. I don't want to be in here like, yo, what happened?"
How'd you feel about it?
It was cool. I
It's
feel like
cool.
a B minus.
It was at the end of it though,
Overall
when they were at the
Yeah.
airport. Okay, yeah, that was the best part of it.
I wanted it to end differently, personally. I thought a shootout or something would have been cool. You killed both of them. Might as well let them kill somebody else, you know, turn up a bit.
Oh, them shooting it out with the cops.
yeah, it's a little drive away or something.
Like some set it
dumping
off shit?
Yeah, that's what I was expecting.
I feel you.
Let me be a part of your legacy.
She got shot twice. She dislocated her shoulder. She just went through too much trauma for me.
She
man.
did.
That
It
is-
was
feel
dark.
you.
It was a dark death.
It was dark.
That was a
And
dark.
I'm not one of like movies like that to begin with, so it's just like,
That was one of the craziest sex scenes I've ever seen in a movie, though. I'm gonna come clean.
yeah, it was,
Like, is that in Monsters Ball?
yeah.
Monsters
Yeah.
Ball was just, it was so bad, it won an Oscar.
I
So,
feel
you know, take that. There it goes.
I feel you.
I overall think that was a good movie, though.
Yeah,
I
shout out.
liked
Is it Lena Waithe? Yeah, shout her
Yeah.
out, man.
It's a good 80 I liked it.
Nah, I was at 80, like 88.
I'm with Reem. I'm on like that low 80 scale. I said B minus.
B minus. The music alone was probably
the music was hard.
Swag, one of the most swagged out music.
Yep.
It was just.
We're talking about a movie, right? The music alone. No,
DJ.
How was the movie?
The movie was, but the music adds to the movie.
It does. But it doesn't give it no crazy score because the music is good.
Touche.
That's like whoop-de-doo.
Him to play Winter Time.
Huh?
So when they played the Going Through It All when he was smoking the blunt with him.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, that's cool. I wasn't expecting
Man,
that.
that was deep. They smoked with my nigga for the first time. That was the first time I was smoking, and then he got set up.
So you gonna need this.
Yeah, he got him high.
That's
before.
what I knew. I was like,
I kind of felt it, but I didn't think like it would be him.
No, I didn't. That was the good part about the ending.
I didn't think it would be that nigga. I was like,
I thought it was that white couple. I thought they was going down.
Yo, you thought it was Flea?
Yeah.
You thought Flea set him up?
I thought Flea set him
His
up.
His wife,
bro.
man, she a real one. Because they
She
had
didn't
the
snitch.
chance.
Mm-hmm. She didn't snitch.
I knew she was gonna snitch.
I knew it. I was like, yep, here it comes.
Yep.
And nope, she
So,
didn't
you
snitch.
know, it shows you it's real niggas out there in this coons.
Yep.
That's basically the moral of the story was.
That's the moral of the story. It's real niggas in this school.
Straight up, it don't get no more simpler than that.
Oh,
I also didn't like how the nigga killed the cop. I think that was my biggest pet peeve. The little nigga went and shot the cop.
Oh, yeah.
That was unneeded.
And they did that.
Oh, yeah.
I like the fact that, though, they put that in the middle of the sex scene because it was like, in the middle of the movie, you didn't know what to do. Because it was like, oh my God, I'm turned on, but I'm not turned on. I'm kind of scared, but I'm not. But I kind of like want to talk. I couldn't even look at the girl. Couldn't look at nobody. I was just sitting there like,
I didn't understand that scene.
It was just dark.
Was it a real riot or was it like
it was a protest.
Was it like a symbol?
No, it was a protest for them. Like they were protesting like the cops was looking for him. So then the boy was just like, I'm sick of you. I'm about to do it too because I'm like them. Bow, and it shot the black cop that was just telling him,
cool, like man, just go
home, bro. Like fuck with your fucking.
I'm sure there's a
little
lot
ass.
of racist cops on that line. He could have popped.
Yeah, he popped the one black. That's what it was the point though in the movie. That's why the movie gets an 88.
You're not gonna convince me of anything other than an 80, but I feel you.
I feel you.
It's a good movie.
But what else been popping with?
Been going to a lot of the same functions that you've been going to.
Yeah,
so, you know, I've been doing too much like drinking and shit though, bro. And I told y'all this the last one. Like, I'm burnt out, man.
You getting old?
I'm getting old.
Turning the New Leaf 2020?
Nope. But I just know that I have to prepare myself for
I hate that
Thanksgiving through New Year's every year of my life. I just have to accept it. And I'm gonna feel like this on the 28th every year. Like, damn, man, I just went
through. It's a strong 6 weeks turning.
It is. Every weekend, Friday, Saturday, and maybe Sunday. Turn up.
Yep.
Getting drunk, getting
Might
faded.
even go all to Thursday.
Yep.
It's a couple tricky Thursdays in there.
It is.
It's
a couple tricky Tuesdays.
I've had a Wednesday was a tricky Thursday. Wednesday that was.
Shit, man.
Oh man.
And been working.
You know what? Before not to cut you off.
Yeah, he was about to.
Palm Springs, my nigga Ring.
Oh yeah.
I was like, look, bro, because it's my birthday, and usually I go on a birthday dinner and all that stuff, but this year I just been doing a 90-10 conference, working, just doing a bunch of stuff. So I was like, all right, bro, I want to go to all these swagged out spots you be talking about on this podcast.
Mm-hmm.
I was like the listener. I was like, all right, you be talking about this shit. I want to eat some of this shit. And I be seeing it. He was like, all right, when you want to go? I told him straight up. I was like, all right, I want to go. Let's go Friday. This nigga made the reservation. Easy as that. No cap.
Ain't nothing to it.
I literally, I didn't know where I was going. Didn't know what's up. I just got in the car, went, swagged out spot. What's the name of the spot again, Ring?
Rolly, China Fusion.
Fire, Marshall. They had these dumplings, or it was dim sum, excuse me.
Well, the style of it is dim sum.
Yes.
Yeah.
And it had like this sweet sauce in it. Oh my God. It was just fire. It was probably some of the best food I've had this year. No cap. Like, and I've had a lot of food this year.
Yeah.
But for just the flavor palette, portions, price was pretty good. Like, the whole table was less than, $200-$300. And we ordered everything they had.
Mm-hmm.
Literally, there's probably nothing we didn't try.
Yeah, we tried all the main shit.
Yeah.
I had to look. I was like, maybe. Yeah, like all the main
like
staples.
6 of y'all?
Yeah.
5.
5, yeah.
Plus a bottle of wine.
Yeah.
So it was lit.
Yeah.
Then we went to this swagged out bar with a piano.
Yeah.
It looked like an old spot where Frank Sinatra and D. Martin used to kick it.
Yep.
And it looked real rich.
Mhm.
Like I felt the money. Like it was that other kind of money where everyone goes to sleep at 10:30,
Yeah.
Yep.
wake up at 6 and go hard and be drunk by 4 p.m.
And a lot of these spots you can't really just like find them. You just kind of gotta know. You know what I'm saying?
There was no way I would have found that spot.
Yeah. The
You would've drove
homegirl
right.
took us and
Yep.
swagged us out.
It was a beautiful. Oh, and then we went to that arcade
Oh yeah. Glitch.
glitch.
But they was capped. They had me looking like I was capped.
Oh yeah, thank you. Let's call Reem on this.
You can't call me out because I'm admitting it. These niggas changed the rules. They got new management. So, but you used to pay $5 just to get in, and you can play unlimited games. In there.
Yeah.
And they have like Time Crisis, Simpsons,
Okay,
Ninja
yeah,
Turtles,
all
like
the-
all
all the good
NBA Jam,
ones.
all the tight games.
All the shit.
But then they made it into quarters. So when we went, we were spending quarters. We only spent like $5, $10, but it was just
Yeah.
like this is annoying. Even having to
Yeah.
put quarters in.
To get the act of getting quarter, it was just too much. I just want to go
It's
unlimited.
a real arcade, man. They just said everywhere you got those little cards you swipe and stuff.
Yep.
It's like,
It was definitely a classic arcade feel. And I played Crazy Taxi for about an hour and a half. And I got to a Class C driver. So
have y'all been to the arcade downtown yet? It's
No,
a-
I just seen the inside.
The
I
one
haven't-
that's in
it's right next to the game
Food Lab.
Food
It's
Lab.
called the Game Lab. I haven't been yet. I'm gonna have to go.
I just looked
Is it
inside.
the-
It looks tight.
Is
as
it the
fuck.
same setup? Like
It looks like a big ass arcade, like huge.
what's up at Riverside, man? The
They-
Fox is getting built up.
They coming up.
The Food Lab
the
is
new
getting-
library's about to be crazy.
They
They have a
coming
new
up.
Library?
Yeah.
That's in the budget.
Everything's
where
in
the
the
old
budget.
train station, where the old bus stop used to be,
Yeah.
like off of Orange.
Yeah.
They're about to build a crazy ass.
That's
Library.
crazy.
What name one city, Big C, in the IE that has like swag and culture?
Riverside's the only one.
I guess not, but not even yet. Really, it's like getting there. It's gonna have it.
Because
Like,
the culture part is like, well, how old is it? Because a lot of the IE's new.
I mean, you could
Like Mobile's only 30 some years old.
Yeah, but we're not expecting mobile. to
Riverside
have
and
it.
the Dino, they have like very rich
Yeah, the
history,
Dino.
though.
The Dino in Riverside.
But
And
Dino
we
has
can't- I
no
don't wanna say
swag.
the Dino.
No swag, zero swag in the Dino. Okay, you can't go anywhere in Dino and feel like safe.
It's not. It's north side, like by the school.
Like Highland.
Nah, like, well, which Highland? It's two Highlands. It's a rich ass
Only
Highland
place
and
I
it's
feel
the
safe
other
is the
Highland.
casino.
Yep, me too. San Manuel.
Same.
That's it. Everywhere else in San Bernardino, I
Nah,
go is like,
the north side of San Bernardino is very, but that's the thing. San Bernardino is tricky because I see mansions in San Bernardino.
yeah,
It's money out there.
It's a
yeah.
lot.
So I have to give San Bernardino the culture role and for
But
that.
do
What's
groups
the
of people
culture
go
of
there?
San Bernardino,
No.
though?
Nobody just be like, hey, tonight we're going to San Bernardino.
Nobody.
No, never.
I feel like everywhere.
Redlands.
No, not enough.
They
Not
have-
big enough.
they're- Yeah, it's not big enough. So like,
like-
it's a
it's 2
swagged out
blocks.
area. It looks cool, but what's the culture of any of these places?
Riverside is gonna be the first one.
Yeah, that's it. Riverside.
It's gonna be the first
They
one,
got the
but it's,
Mission
it's,
Inn.
it's getting to that point right now. So we're
Forbes had
seeing
it,
the
like,
rise
number
of it.
8 on like coolest cities though.
Yeah, it
So-
is. It's a cool ass city.
It's going.
Niggas just ain't been putting money into the IE until like right now. Whoever is investing it or backing it or whatever is doing a good job, man.
Well, Rancho. What about Rancho?
Rancho has no culture.
Yeah, I don't know nothing about history of Rancho.
If you're talking about fucking Victoria Gardens,
Oh,
and what
Pomona.
else?
Pomona.
Yeah, but like
Is Pomona really? Pomona's IE.
it's got like the venues, and then it got like
It's already built. It's established.
yeah.
It's ready. It's already been in.
Riverside was like built, but they're just adding everything to it that it was
Like
missing.
now.
Yeah.
All the little swagged out luxury apartments. About to get a Cas downtown. They're finally like,
Ooh.
Let's drop a bomb for that.
Yep.
For
Can't
sure. Oh my God. Well, Reem, my bad. I cut you off.
I know you do every episode. It's all good.
Anything else you're gonna say?
I'm
Phil?
used to it, bro.
You say you were just working. Been working.
Yeah, man, just been
Oh,
working.
yeah. I have a bone to pick.
What's the bone, bro?
So these beautiful, nice black rehab hoodies right here that everyone's seeing on camera. They look great. I mean,
I
I
like
love
it.
them.
no reflection, just like a holographic.
Yeah, it looks great for the holiday season. You know, and I
Holographic
wanted to, I would
card.
love to have one.
Okay.
And I got played.
You got to play? Who plays
Yeah.
you?
We don't know. I'm gonna say you did.
I love we don't know.
I was just gonna say maybe Reem. I'm just gonna blame you.
I respect that.
So,
It may seem like it's me.
are the rehabs available?
Not yet. But if you know, if you want to hop in Dre's DMs or my DMs and we know you, then you can get one early. But they're not available to the public yet.
And there's nothing for the big niggas yet.
Not for someone as big as you. But for the big
I
niggas,
might
yeah.
have the biggest one.
You
Yeah.
do?
Yeah.
That's lit.
And that's because it was nothing in my size.
There you go.
Well, I just had to get that out the way. I feel better now.
7 days, Big C.
Yep. I'll wait a week.
Yep.
I
We got you.
have some dead stock Ultra boots. I've been waiting to rock with those.
I hate dead stock.
You like
black.
dead stock? All black.
You are a troll.
All black with a little. No, that's a G. I was gonna rap these titles.
Thank you for not doing that.
All right. Well, moving right along. What I was gonna bring up is Lowell Cafe. You know that cannabis cafe?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, they're closed down already.
Wow.
What is low? I don't know what that is.
Lowell Cafe. Hold on, let me retrieve the notes.
It was the cafe you could smoke at. It was like the first one in California where it's like they sold weed there. You could buy weed. You could bring your own weed, eat.
Yeah,
Smoke.
and it was the place I wanted to go for my birthday. And I was like, I wanted
okay.
to go there and try it out. So I read it in an article from the Beard Bros article. Beard Bros, like a marijuana hub of information. If you're a stoner, you know about that. So they literally was talking about how now they've closed down Lowell Cafe because they haven't paid their taxes. They accused of literally one of the people had herpes or something and contracted it through like the little pieces they've been giving out.
Damn.
You know how they give the little plastic pieces to like, cause everyone's smoking the same pipes.
That's crazy.
So like all this shit that we talked about, like, all right, if they open up a cannabis cafe, the nastiest, dirtiest shit all kind of happened, supposedly.
Yeah.
But because I didn't see it, but this is according to the article. Not paying taxes. And then they dug in. The New York Times did a report on them.
Mm-hmm.
These motherfuckers made up a whole fake story about their existence. So like, it blew my mind away when I read it because I was like,
what do you
no
mean?
way.
They made up a story.
Because I went on their website and they had a whole thing. Then the reason they were called Lowell Farm Cafe is because they were supposed to be like the pioneers of one of the first farmers in Central California who like fought for marijuana laws like in 1909, 1913. And then it just went down the family and did it, right? The whole story's fake. They started the company in 2017. Made up a whole story about some fake dude named William. I wrote this down. William Bull.
Okay.
Lowell.
Okay.
Okay, it's all fake and they renamed them. So
Are these black people?
no.
Okay, cool.
They're very, and the dude that
We would have known about this.
Yeah, oh no. If this was black people, it would have been on
Black.
CBS. They'd have been everywhere, bro. I had to go to the dark web to find this info.
Cool.
You know, they hide their tracks very well. This was a mess up because it's in WeHo.
I don't understand how you could be doing anything with drugs and not be doing everything right.
Like,
doesn't make no sense.
no paying of taxes.
I got a genius idea, man. I ain't
Crazy.
gonna mention it on here. But my money is right.
You got one already?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I think you already told me. That is a good idea.
It's gonna be crazy.
That's deep though, bro. And that's what I was bringing up because we were talking about hype beast shit.
That was as hype beast as it gets.
That was as hype
to
because
that
it was a
restaurant.
line waiting. And I remember I wanted to go with the homegirl, and the homegirl was like, let's like look up the Yelp reviews first before going. And all the Yelp reviews was like, yeah, the food's basic, the weed's cool, the service sucks, the longest wait, they lost my reservation. It sounded like a very janky business.
What did I tell you when you asked me to go?
You called it.
I said I'm cool.
You called it.
It's like going to Roscoe's off of Pico.
Oh my God.
Hey, man.
That wait's gonna be stupid.
Hey,
Oh,
man.
God.
You're the Roscoe's on Gower after the club.
The one right in
Right
Hollywood?
in
Yeah,
Hollywood.
no, that one is
No parking.
that parking.
If you
is
can find
dumb as
parking,
fuck.
that's already half the battle.
The sad thing is there's so many times that I've been offered to go there and I always turn it down. The last time I've been there was with Wiz.
Damn.
I
in
tried to go a
2010.
couple weeks ago and it was stupid. I don't even know why we did it. So I just went to the one in Pasadena.
That's the way it always feels. Feels
The
like
one
a
in
dumb
Pasadena
idea.
is good.
yeah.
And Long Beach. I like the one in Long Beach too.
I've been to the one in Long Beach. That one's cool.
That one's cool.
Yeah.
It's the one in Pasadena in the Cuts.
Never seen or heard of it.
Yeah, it's for show fire.
Mhm.
So yeah, that cafe is capped, and now they're gonna be renamed the OG Cannabis Cafe.
The Cap Cafe.
So now they're renaming it to the OG Cannabis Cafe. So they're no longer the Lowell, so they just renamed it. And the guy who started it, it was like some marketing wizard from Coca-Cola and Fortune 500 companies. So he's just gonna rename it. Same people. So beware, everyone.
Same location. It's about to just pop back up in like 2-3 months.
Exactly.
He said, "Beware."
So with that being said, if black people would have did this,
I'm telling you, man.
what if a black business started a cannabis cafe? Someone contracted herpes. We didn't pay taxes. And the food was whack, the service was whack, and the weed was whatever.
Donald
Everybody-
Trump would have been
And-
trolling us
and-
on Twitter right now.
And then they
Yep.
shut us down legally, and then we just rename. We're gonna rename it already.
I'm
We
just
already
naming
told
it
him.
after my uncle now.
Uncle Billy,
Uh,
Billy Bowl.
That's stupid. I from jump though. It's one of those things that I don't care about. I don't care about smoking with my meal. You could do that at the crib.
Yeah.
That's not like it's not a good thing. A good selling point for me.
I would like to smoke in a restaurant before I eat. Like, why we just wait?
Like in a
Yeah.
like a game room or something.
Yeah, just smoke.
Yeah.
All right.
That's cool.
Your seat is ready.
I don't care about sitting at my seat and smoking a joint.
I
I just want the food to be good.
You smoking
feel
with
you.
everybody.
Nope.
okay. I'm gonna come clean. When I was in Atlanta, I did smoke in 2 Chainz restaurant, Escobar. Shout out Escobar. And smoking while eating your food and getting drunk is very tight. But it was only cool because I was drinking alcohol and smoking, and they were playing trap music, and I was the only one doing it. And it was
So
okay.
you were the only one smoking in there?
Yeah. Well, me and the DJ was way in the back smoking, but I don't even know if he necessarily was still smoking. I was smoking the whole time I was in there.
Okay.
Like I was in there for about an hour and 20. So I got like
Damn.
2-3 good doobies in. Just straight. And I ate catfish nuggets and was drinking pina coladas and shit. It was beautiful.
Sounds like a cool night.
It was great. So yeah, Lowell Cafe couldn't do it, but shout out Escobar's. Y'all got it right at least.
Shout out my nigga 2 Chainz, man. Titty boy.
Titty boy.
Most expensivest.
And moving right along, also wanted to bring up the Drake interview. You know, that was probably one of the hottest flips because he dropped a single the day before that he was rapping on, like, I don't know, it's like some new kind of flow that he invented. Is great.
Did he invent it or did he just?
That he invented,
Oh,
he adapted a style
Okay.
that's already existing.
There we go.
But when Drake does it, it's a new thing. It's Drake's.
He
it's
said
Drake
a
version.
new style that Drake invented.
Yeah, I had to classify that.
I'm
I was
pretty
gonna
sure
get
he
trolled
didn't invent
fast. I was about to get trolled by what the fuck you talking about? Drake ain't even shit.
Yeah.
Do your research, bitch. Like everybody's gonna get mad at me. I already know. Do your research, bitch.
it. You definitely would have got one of those.
Somebody would have said some little 14-year-old.
The song is pretty lit though. I fuck with it. I haven't seen the interview though.
They dropped the video. I mean, they dropped the video and all that shit. Then they did the Rap Radar interview.
Okay.
Now, the part that was deep about it, when they did the Rap Radar interview, they put it on Drake's YouTube. So it was Rap Radar's interview. It has Rap Radar's like watermarks, but it was on Drake's YouTube channel.
Rap Radar is on title, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
So, but Rap Radar has their own YouTube channel.
Yeah, that's probably Drake got some good lawyers, man.
Amazing.
Yeah.
Not only them amazing, but they had him in the room the whole time. And like Drake kept looking back at him like different times, and they kept saying like, "Oh, he's the illusion man." Like they kept making jokes about him. But yeah, and he talked about everything.
It's tight.
Answered everything from the weekend. Talked about the beef. Oh man, and that's what I was gonna bring up when he was talking about the beef with Pusha.
hmm
He dissed this nigga Pusha like so eloquently. Like he didn't necessarily diss him, but he was like, yeah, I mean, he got me. I mean, he said I had a kid. Like, how can I like come back after that? Like, there's nothing I can do. It's beyond rap. When we
Yeah.
just out say some more shit that's even worse. And then he was like, yeah, I mean, that guy's not even famous enough. Like, no one even knows him.
When you keep it all the way
he kept
above,
saying that. He was just like,
I feel him.
he was like,
though.
Meek Mill's more. He was like, the first guy I battled was way more famous than him, and I got a Grammy off of that.
Drake thought that shit was sweet though, because he got Meek Mill so good. He thought that he could just be in the beef world and just like
Yeah.
become unscathed. Like, nah, it's some niggas out here that will take it to that level, my
Take
nigga.
it hard.
And they do not
Come
give
with
a
those
fuck.
low blows.
That
Yep.
nigga's sick. I was like, oh shit, he talking about 40. That's
Yep.
fucked up, bro. I was like, I wasn't ready. But
man.
he talked about that. Then talked about Jay Prince. They brought him. He's like, yeah, well, he's a made man, and you know, he gets things done, and he treats me as if I'm his son. So it's a good thing. I was like, that was the most politically correct answer.
Them checks been
I ain't
clearing.
mind.
Them
Mention
checks
that.
clear every time.
Everything good.
Shout out Rap a Lot.
Yep. Shout out my nigga Jay Prince, man.
Shout out Jazz. Just make sure, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
He used to stand up. Yeah.
Yep. Straight
Yeah,
up.
man. But the Drake interview was tight though. I literally just watched it because I was like, I like the fact that you don't ever see Drake interviews because he don't talk to niggas no more.
He doesn't have to. Yeah.
He's at that point now.
Yeah.
So it's almost like watching like is rap. I was gonna say it's like Rap Radar like Barbara Walters for hip hop now
Probably.
because they get Hove, they get everyone that's like
Yeah.
the one.
But them niggas have known niggas for so long, so it's easier, you know.
Weren't
what
they
I'm
for
saying?
like? Didn't they work for like Source or
They've
like?
done everything, bro. Well, I don't know about the younger black nigga, but Elliot Wilson has done like everything in the industry.
A lot
Got
of those
you.
like hip hop lists and all that. Like,
Yeah. He's been there, done that, bro. So they're gonna get those interviews. If you know niggas, you know, and you're cool with niggas, you can ask them for a few favors in the future.
My nigga, man. I don't know. That house was dope too. He did it in his house.
Inside of Drake's house?
Yes, his new
Okay.
home. He was like, yeah, I mean, I'm just a family guy now. I just have my home and just want to do this.
This house is
I don't have time
lit.
to battle with, like pointless people. And like the way he was just talking, it was just like, oh man, I hate this nigga.
He doesn't have time to battle with anybody, bro. If you're that big of an artist, there's no reason to be making tracks about niggas.
Oh yeah, he talked about fucking when he was drunk at the parade. He did that speech.
Oh, it's Toronto?
yeah.
We did this. We created all this
That
right here.
shit's funny.
He was like, I don't recall any of this. I don't recall. He said, quite frankly, I was drunk. That's all he's kept saying.
We're like
yeah.
a college team.
Like a college
He was off them things hard.
hard. All the rum and cokes hard.
and
That Virginia black.
off them
Them
off
other
that
things?
mid too.
All that mid.
Yeah, backwood.
Backwood.
Yep, that Toronto
That Toronto.
Toronto Kush.
That Toronto Kush. Hard.
Hard. He was so fan. I love to see niggas in that state though. It's like they don't give a fuck, nigga.
He did it.
It's like
Yeah.
when Kevin Hart was trying to grab the
Oh
trophy.
my God.
Yep.
That was so
That
when
shit's
Kevin,
great, man.
All right, so who was the funnier? Kevin Hart getting mushed at the Super Bowl or Drake after speech interview? After the game.
I think Drake's because they didn't even win the championship yet.
Yeah.
They was just going to the finals. He was
Yeah.
just geeked like,
Yeah.
We did this. All of this right here. We did this.
He was trolling. He
Well,
couldn't help himself.
He couldn't, man. So going into sports, man. We're gonna go right in, man. Let's go. You ready?
oh, man.
Hey.
Sports talk with assistant coach Momo.
Let's get it, man. There's a lot going on, man, in the world of sports.
It is, man. It's a whole lot.
Well, LeBron, we lost. I said LeBron. Like it ain't the Lakers.
I don't even want to talk about
That's where I'm at
Christmas.
right now. Okay.
You're a
So,
troll.
This is what we're gonna do with the Lakers. We're gonna pick up with yesterday.
Hi, we ain't gonna talk about Christmas.
We're not gonna talk about the last 4 games.
Hey, yo, fuck Blends. And that's all I'm gonna say. Fuck Johnny Blends. Johnny Blends, my boy from the barbershop, another barber, avid Clippers fan and Lakers troll. Okay. Literally came into my birthday party and said, Clipper gang, Clipper in my ear
He's
while
the
I'm
one that's the
DJing.
Ravens fan, right?
Yes.
Oh yeah, he's too lit right now.
Mm.
He came in hot. The Ravens are on. The Clippers beat the Lakers. He has a great December so far.
It does.
And we have an outstanding bet too, but it's okay. It's gonna work out.
For you or you're hoping?
For me. Let's go, King.
All right.
But no, man, what happened with that game, man? I want to talk about it, man. Did you watch it? I didn't get to watch it. I was off
watched-
of edible.
I
I went
watched
to
a good
sleep.
amount of it, man. It's just poor decision making, lack of shots.
Snoop got mad
I
at
feel it,
somebody.
man. Hey, y'all get up, man.
Snoop
Get
got
up.
mad at somebody. He said, y'all motherfuckers ain't making them threes. I ain't talking to the starters. I'm talking to the bench. You know who you are.
I
Going
don't
to
know
jail
why we
right
started
now.
Avery Bradley over
Mad.
KCP. As much as y'all hear me talking bad about KCP, he's been hooping this last month. He's been earning his check, man.
Yeah,
And
Hey,
starting Avery Bradley
KCP.
over him was like, that was a bad choice. We had a lot of turnovers. It was bad, man.
But aren't
Like,
we still number one in the West?
we are.
Okay,
By
so-
like 3 games.
Yeah,
but it's
so
like,
it's cool.
we lost 4 games straight, though.
Load management?
I don't know.
So,
No, it has nothing to do with that.
What is it, Reed?
I don't know. I'm not a Lakers fan, bro.
I'm just a LeBron fan.
That's it.
I let it game.
I let it game. You guys can mock me with whatever you want. That's the only person that I love is King.
But
I don't know what the Lakers is on.
Christmas was a weird day in general, though.
Everyone
as far as
lost.
basketball went,
Yeah.
like, it was a lot
The
of
Rockets
upsets.
did get beat by the smoked out Warriors.
My nigga D-Lo, man.
That was sad.
Hey,
hooping.
I didn't watch that game either. I didn't watch much basketball.
Oh, they got the call. That's what me and Lil C got it. That's what we call it.
They got the call.
They got the
in.
call. Vegas hit somebody in the Rockets management like, yo,
We
Not
need,
today.
we need
Yeah.
that bonus. We ain't
Yeah.
been making money in the stadium.
Nah,
This
man, this-
Steph ain't playing.
this spread and this money line cannot hit for this game. So do
What
y'all
was
gotta
the
do
what
about
was
it.
the odds? Do you remember? Or
Oh, for the Warriors?
Mhm.
They was like plus 300 or 400.
Oh my.
Yeah, the spread was like.
So if I'd have put
the
like
spread
a
was
rack,
like -8.
if I'd have put a rack on the Warriors winning,
You'd have won like, yeah, like 3 racks. Oh wait, no, plus
No.
300.
like 30 G's.
30?
How much, Jordan?
I think it might
Like
be
30 G's.
If it's
Nah, 30's too much for one game.
If
Off
I
the
bet,
rack?
if it was
Yeah.
plus 300, isn't it 300?
If you bet 100, it's 300. Yeah, no, a rack is gonna get you
Okay.
3,000.
Okay.
oh, so
cool.
it'd
Yeah.
have to be plus 3,000.
Because if you bet minus 100
Uh-huh.
is if you bet a rack, you would get 900.
Got you. Okay.
So yeah,
Well,
plus
we need-
300 is
We need.
just one
We're
game.
gonna have Steve-O come on here. We just have to have Steve-O come here and do the gambling episode.
It's gonna be a lot of triumph and a lot of sad stories.
I just want to ask him his biggest losses.
Ooh-wee.
I want to hear what he did immediately after his loss. We should have talked with Speak about that. That'd have been fun. We didn't talk about no gambling,
Oh yeah, it would have got sad.
and it got dark. And it got sad.
It would have got sad.
Anyway, my bad. We just hijacked
Yesterday,
your whole
college
segment.
football
My
was
bad,
crazy.
Marshall. Oh,
the college
yes.
football playoffs. Hey, man.
My man.
Arizona, I mean, not Arizona. Ohio State, low ball got cheated, man. There was a lot of tricky calls in that game, man.
They got the call.
And they scored off a fumble, and these niggas brought it back.
Are you serious?
Yeah, dude ran like 5 feet with the ball in his hand. I was like, yeah, he didn't make a football move. It's no fumble. And they ended up losing in the first half. The safety got kicked out the game for targeting. It was weird.
Hey, man, the call got in. Who was Ohio State playing? What was
Clemson.
Clemson.
But on the other hand, LSU,
woo!
they
Shout
went
out
crazy. Joe Burrows was really looking like the man.
fucking
He
Burrow.
had 8 touchdowns.
Hey,
Damn, I seen he had 7 in the first half, and then I was asleep after that.
that nigga went
True Heisman,
dummy.
man. I think LSU, this is their year. They be having tricky seasons, man, where they look like they're gonna do it, and then the sec just be too crazy. But once they beat Bama, I was like, all right, they did it.
LSU, shout out Joe Burrow because literally it was a funny story that came out because this news reporter like asked Joe Burrow because I guess the offensive coordinator's daughter or daughter-in-law passed away because of an airplane accident. Like it was a bad airplane accident right
Yeah.
before the game. And the reporter brought it up to him right when he won the game. Like in the worst taste ever. Like, hey, so how do you feel that your coach, was able to coach when his daughter-in-law just died? He was like, daughter-in-law just died. Like, what are you talking about? Like, what? He did? And then it was just the most awkward interview you ever see.
Damn.
Right after he just killed and did all that shit.
Yeah.
So he took it like a G. I was like, oh yeah, he's ready for the league.
Yep.
And in my eyes, that was a plant because there was no way they needed to like sell it. Like, yeah, look at his media training. He's ready. Look how he handled that. The check went up $5 more million just because of that, because he handled that.
Yeah,
right.
nah,
my,
man.
my nigga Joe Burrow, I hope you enjoy Cincinnati next year because that's where
He's
you're
going
going.
right to Cincinnati.
To the Bengals.
Bengals definitely about to get him.
Yep.
Because, yeah, man, he's too good.
He's good.
Tim or Ohio State running back.
I think they're done with Andy Dalton in
Oh,
Cincinnati.
they have to be,
Yeah,
man.
so-
Like,
What's their record right now?
they only won. If they beat the Browns today, they are 2-14.
14.
And what's their 2-year record? Like
2 year?
4 and
They be winning 8 games some year. They be
And
winning
they
like,
won. They beat the Browns
Yeah.
by 10. So they
Okay.
went 2-14.
I'm
Damn.
glad you brought that up because
Baker Mayfield.
Baker Mayfield
He
and
is.
Odell Beckham Jr. Odell Beckham Jr. is yelling to other teams, come get me.
So is Landry.
Come
That boy
get
Juice.
me. I've never seen that in the NFL ever, where you go to the opposite team like, hey, come get me, please. Just come on, man.
I hate it here. Please.
Please help me.
I don't.
Yo, he's Jaden Smith. I hate it here.
I kind of feel bad for him because it's like, as much as he didn't want to be in New York, he went to a team that did damn near just as bad.
Yeah.
And second, like, he didn't ask to be traded to Cleveland. Like, no offense to Cleveland, but nobody who fucking lives in New York wants to move to Cleveland.
Exactly.
Nope.
It's bad. It doesn't no offense. No one, LeBron ain't there either. Like,
You
no
know
one wants to
right.
live out there.
But
Yeah.
Young LaMelo's probably about to be in Cleveland. That's what it's looking like right now, man.
Mr.
Fuck.
Ball.
NBA draft about to be crazy next year. I can't
Big
wait.
ball.
I can't wait,
What's
too.
up with Cole Anthony? Ain't he like
Cole
injured?
Anthony, yeah, he tore his meniscus.
Is that bad? Good? I don't. You and Kel be
Meniscus,
talking
so I-
like shit be cool.
It's the best one you could have.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
it could take a while to get back from. That's what Zion tore. But
Oh,
they just
I
being-
ain't seen him bounce a ball.
They being
Yeah.
extra with Zion talking about they're trying to reteach him how to walk and run and stuff. Like,
Man, Zion was at the club chilling. He out there eating big bowls
Oh.
of gumbo and beignets.
but
Chilling.
while we was on NFL, speaking of New Orleans, AB got a workout with the.
Let's
Saints.
go, AB.
Man,
And he shot a music video that same week.
that's a wild nigga.
I didn't know
man.
he was making music.
Yeah, he had a music video where he had a fake guitar like Lil Wayne.
Yep.
And he was rocking out.
Like prom queen.
Yeah.
They about to try to bring him back. My man Beast Mode is back.
Shout out Beast Mode.
Shout out Beast
Marshawn,
Mode.
man.
I love Marshawn Lynch, bro. He's probably one of my favorite humans. I can't wait till he retires and I can smoke with him.
He's definitely one of mine.
It's gonna happen.
Speaking of smoking and athletes, baseball. I don't know if y'all talked about that, but they just passed. They're not testing for weed no more.
Oh yeah, yep.
So they taking those steps.
As they fucking should. They already giving niggas opioids every day. They might as well
Yeah.
just let niggas smoke some gas.
For y'all.
For y'all. So you did the NBA next?
Yeah, and like
I
it's
think
gonna take
so.
some time.
Nah, what they need, the NFL needs to just let
NFL
Yeah.
for sure needs to do
NFL
that.
needs to let it happen 10 years ago.
Yeah.
I had read an article though about the NBA, and as far as for weed goes, they only drug test twice a year. So people know.
So
like,
if you get caught, you really are just a
like,
dumbass.
they're saying like the hotels, like lobbies, like they always complain because like when teams stay there, the whole place smells like weed. After games, niggas just blowing it down. So it's like,
Would I pay that little $250
but I think they said they only do it like they test you like an All-Star break and then right when the season ends.
All-Star break's the biggest setup.
But it's like right before All-Star.
Oh,
break,
right
I
before.
think.
Oh, that's
yeah.
on. Then I could turn up.
But they
Man,
only
NBA
test
cool.
you like 2 times a year, I believe. No more than 3.
I'm gonna just have the P man on deck wherever I go.
I'm gonna just have a
I'm
quick
smoking
fix.
all year, bro.
Yeah,
Fuck that.
Stay with a quick fix in your locker.
bro.
Got
I
nothing
don't
to
know how
worry
you.
about.
If I could pass a drug test, and I smoke probably more than most people in the world, and I passed every one of my drug tests. Even I've took an impromptu drug test.
Yeah,
It's just how you maneuver it. Like you
Yeah.
just got to do it. If I can do it, they can do it.
straight up.
So I have no
real.
sympathy for them niggas.
I'm
Fuck them.
not taking no fucking opioids
Yeah.
every day and have
Here,
my fucking
take an
liver.
oxy. If you smoke this doobie,
Nah,
though, you might
man.
lose it all.
Yep.
But here's a perk.
Yep.
Enjoy.
Here's a whole bottle.
Here's a whole bottle. You want more?
Yep.
We got a box in the back. They drop it off.
Yep.
And then right when you're over, okay, done.
And then so me and Reem was talking about this earlier, man.
Yeah, man.
So Premier League, Champions League, man. Soccer got this new thing.
What is it?
It's called the VAR system.
Yeah.
Hey, I was seeing niggas going up about VA. I thought they were talking about fucking
You
like
probably
virtual
seen-
reality or something. I didn't
You
know.
probably see me and Marshall.
Oh, it probably was
Yeah,
y'all
yeah.
too.
I was
Like
seeing
it and
some
retweet it.
niggas. Yeah.
But it's
It was
basically
us.
a video assistant referee.
Yep.
And like, so like offsides, penalties, handballs, everything that they could run back now, they'll run it back. And it
Yeah.
slows the pace of the game down. They missed so many calls. Like calls that were made that shouldn't be reversed have been reversed.
Because of rules that saying that you can't reverse that
Yeah.
type of call.
rules that people haven't even paid attention to in decades
Stupid.
are being brought up now because this video.
Has it
Assistant
affected
referee.
Has it affected
It
even
affects
the
the
score?
games
or
all the
like-
time.
Yeah.
Yesterday, Tottenham should have lost. They were down 2-0. They took a goal. It was 1-0. They ended up winning 3-2. I think they came back
Yeah.
and won, or they drew.
Yeah.
They might have had a draw, but it was a game and they should have lost. Like, it
That's
happens all
fucking
the time. Like
trash.
penalties.
They just took away. I seen 3 goals get taken away this morning.
Wait,
Yeah.
they just take away goals?
Yeah.
Yeah.
A nigga was offsides by like, I would call it a millimeter, bro. It was so close on the thing, and offsides to me is one of those things that's just like is strictly for the referee.
yeah.
You see it. If you,
You
don't,
have
you
a
don't. You
ref
can't
just
go
for
back.
Yeah.
Goals already scored, and then go back a minute late after the goal is scored and be like, "Oh, we checked the VAR. He was offsides by 1
They
millimeter."
can't do that.
That's
Yeah.
what they're doing now.
I watched the Man City game. They should have scored like 10.
Yep,
They took 4 goals away.
it was crazy.
They give bad penalties all the time now.
Yep.
So what's FIFA about to do? Are they about to just
They're gonna change some of the rules because everybody's gonna be trolling them.
Yeah.
They're gonna change some, but they're gonna leave
Because
VAR.
It's
though.
going to be something that every other league picks up. Right now, it's just the Premier League, and they do it a bit in Champions League.
Yeah.
Got you. Okay.
Yeah.
As it starts to pick up and like they find a good system to where it doesn't slow the game down too
Why
much.
did it even get brought into play? Because they just needed more accuracy. Were they getting bad?
Yeah.
calls?
Yeah,
Yeah.
because offsides, like it'd be blatantly ones they miss,
Yeah.
and then like now that they have the VAR system, it's like
Cool.
offsides that never would have been called offsides are being
His
called
foot
offsides.
is 1 millimeter past the other
His
dude's
shoulder
foot.
turned too fast.
Like, hey man, this is
It's
not
like-
for that. It's not for that. Y'all took it too far
Like,
now.
I can see it in y'all face. Y'all
If
look
Reem
so
passes
pissed
me the
about
ball
that.
and I take off as soon as that ball is off his foot, I'm considered not offsides.
Yeah.
Now with this VAR, it's like, well, his shoulder was turned, the defender's behind him. He
Yeah,
kicked the
I'm in
ball.
the same
Like,
spot, but I'm a little bit leaning
Yeah.
more forward than the dude.
Yeah.
Just because I'm getting that 0.1 second head start. Now they're calling that instead of it being like, I didn't see the offside.
and now stoppage time at the end of games are like 5 minutes, 7 minutes.
Yeah.
Oh, because of
sometimes.
all that extra.
all that
all the
bullshit, all that
stopping.
jive.
So how much is stoppage time? Need like a minute, 2
It's
minutes?
usually like no more than 3.
Okay.
Yeah. If it's 5, then
A lot of
It
people
was a
got
turned
hurt.
up game.
yeah, it was turn, and then the game is tied
Yep.
if it's 5 minutes. But otherwise, they're doing it a lot now, though.
It's ridiculous now, man.
Man.
It's making me mad. And it was a game that I was completely emotionless with. I didn't care about either of the teams. But I wanted the Wolves to
Yeah.
I wanted the Wolves to get out Liverpool low
Because
key.
the Wolves just got moved up.
Yeah.
And
They
when you
were
say the
in,
Wolves,
so-
that's
They're just called the Wolves, right?
what team? What
I think
country?
Nottingham, maybe?
They're in
They're in
England.
England.
Oh, okay.
I'm not sure.
They're always the
exactly.
bottom half of the English Premier League. There's like 20 some teams,
Uh-huh.
and they're always like
'Cause
the bottom 5.
England has like
Got
6
you.
leagues. So like say if basketball, right? The bottom 3 teams from the NBA got to move down to the G League.
Gotcha.
And then the top 3 teams from the G League move up.
Yeah.
That's basically
Oh.
what happens everywhere else in soccer.
Yep.
That's smart.
Yeah.
So
That
yeah,
actually makes it
people-
way more competitive. 'Cause,
yeah.
Yeah.
like, nigga, you're fighting for your position.
Your budget
to-
gets cut, or you're gonna lose most of your stars. You're not gonna
Yep.
be able to pay everybody. So it's crazy.
Damn.
Mm-hmm.
So,
But-
like, who's the worst team right now in the league? That would be like the Warriors right now have to move to the G League.
Yep.
Yeah.
After winning the championship.
After
then
winning
they
the
don't have the-
championship.
And then they don't have
That'd
the
be
money
lit.
for Steph.
And then they don't
Clay.
have the money for
'Cause
Stephen Clay.
They're like,
Yeah.
I'm not about to play in the G League.
Woo!
That'd be fucked up.
Damn,
happens in
soccer
soccer
is
all the time.
hardcore.
Yep.
So they give you unlimited money, but then you can
No.
lose
It's not
it.
unlimited money.
No, it's whoever owns it has the money to pay whoever the player.
But don't most of them is all oil owned?
Some of them.
That's a few teams, but then
Yeah.
like Man U, that's an American team. Like the same dude who owns, I think, the Rays or some shit like that.
Yeah.
It's the same owner for Man U.
Yeah.
So it's like it's different people who own like
Some.
all of Germany. Like Bayern, that's one of the best teams. They're sponsored by T-Mobile.
Yeah. They
Gotcha.
got bread, but it's just like the highest teams got. There's no salary cap.
Yeah.
So the highest teams got like the most investors, and they can pay for whoever the fuck they want. That's why it
Yeah.
seems like with Real Madrid, they
Or
have
PSG.
7 niggas that's getting paid $40 million a year.
PSG dropped 100 million on 2 players.
Yeah, like what?
And then if they would have sucked that year, they'd have got down to the G League.
Well, they're in one of those countries where it's like Paris, like PSG's never going to fall below
Never.
the top 5.
Yeah,
And
So
they're
what's
number-
like the most competitive country that you could fall? Like, is
I
like
would
any
say
moment
England.
it could be over.
England,
easily.
So Manchester United
Liverpool,
or Liverpool.
So like
Manchester City,
we went on a
Tottenham,
losing streak,
okay.
Arsenal.
and we were like ranked 14. We were like,
And when you say we, who you talking
as far
about?
as Man U, like
Okay,
we were
Man U,
low key
okay.
scared. Like, damn, man, we 14 playing all these young players,
Yeah.
and we just started winning again. So we're number 4. We're in a Champions League position now. Well, no, number 4 is Europa.
yeah,
So we're
Oh yeah, because you can
top
move
3.
up too.
you can move up.
So
Well,
then
like,
niggas can get bonuses. So I can get on a lower team and then we just ball out and then literally now we're like, well, that guy been
if you move up, you get
Yeah.
your. If you move up, right?
Sport.
So like, if you move up to the Premier League,
yeah.
your pay rate goes up crazy because you have TV rights now.
yeah.
So your
Mm.
team's gonna get a crazy bonus. Or if you stay in the Premier League, you get money. Like the teams get a lot of money, but depending on who your owner is, you could really buy whoever.
Yep. And soccer is the only sport that I've seen, no matter how hard it is to make it in soccer, I've literally seen niggas get on in one World Cup or
Mhm.
one season.
Yeah,
The next year, they're getting the craziest contract and they're on the craziest team.
like when we
Literally
watched
just
them
ball out one time. Who?
Yeah, like what's up with
Mbappe?
Mbappe
Oh, yeah.
right now? Because he
So
killed.
He's
in the
balling
World
on
Cup.
PSG.
He's going crazy on PSG. But me and Dre were really watching him on Monaco his last season.
Yep.
Go to the semifinals in Champions League on a beat PSG. They won France. He was only 17,
Mm-hmm.
going stupid.
Then went to the World
Damn.
Cup.
Went to the World Cup, killed.
Won the World Cup.
Won the World Cup at 18, going dumb.
This nigga's only 18 years
He
old.
might be like 20 now.
Yeah, he's probably 20.
He's not old enough to buy a beer in America.
No.
His mom still like he like does everything for him. Like teammates pick on him and stuff. Like he like she's
a
like,
little
hey,
kid.
leave him alone. He's just a nice ass soccer player. who,
World
like,
class, bro.
Just
That's
a child still.
I
Low key.
gotta chill. Is he African?
He's his
He's
dad
like-
probably is, but he's from France.
Yeah,
Is he one of the people that like was lived in Africa and then like
his
went to-
peoples did.
Okay. And
So
then
like he could play for I don't know exactly who was like Cameroonian maybe he is.
Yeah.
Like, these people are from like Cameroon or something.
Mbappe
like that.
was hard. I'm gonna get the Mbappe jersey for the culture.
And why do you like? You be talking a lot about him. I don't get it. I don't know. Have you ever seen a game of him?
I seen in the World Cup when he killed.
Okay.
I seen like 3 matches.
Because you
of him
be
in the
trolling
World Cup
Mbappe
killing.
hard. Like I love Mbappe.
I like Mbappe.
Like,
I like his name first of all,
It is.
and he's actually nice as shit. Like I
is.
seen him in the World
Oh.
Cup. That was it.
My nigga Ibra back.
Yep.
Who's
On,
that?
AC Milan.
Zlatan Ibrahimovic.
Gotcha.
One of the best strikers ever, man. He was playing on the Galaxy for a few years, and he's 38 now, and that's extremely old in soccer.
Okay, I'm about to say
38
like, what's the
38
cap?
is low key old in any sport, but soccer,
Yeah.
that's like he's old.
Unless you're
A boxer.
No, a pitcher in baseball.
Yeah,
Yeah, you can
or
be
a kicker.
50.
You could be a kicker or a pitcher. One of those two.
Yep.
Kickers are old.
They be dumb.
They're like
old.
40.
Yep.
But he went
45.
back to AC Milan, and that's in Italy, and that's
Mhm.
one of the best leagues in the world.
Okay.
And he's playing in the top tier league at the age of 38, and he's about to get all type of goals.
Well, shout that out, man.
Yeah, man.
I've
20
seen-
years, Mbappe senior is still
Yeah.
playing. That's pretty deep.
He could
He
be.
going against that little ass nigga. I'll be hot.
We've seen.
That's 18-year-old.
We've seen it just since 2010. We've seen Gareth Bale get all the way on.
Yep.
We've seen Harry Kane get all the way on.
Shout out Harry
We've
Kane.
seen James Rodriguez get all the way on.
Yeah.
This is just like 1 year stint
That's
of just
deep.
completely killing.
Mo Salah.
Mo Salah got all the way on. Yep.
Damn. So these are all niggas that just literally like, all right, we're going.
One season,
done.
like
Yeah, one season
turn it
killed,
up.
and then the next season they're on one of the best teams in the
'Cause
world, making the most money.
When Mo Salah came from Roma to Liverpool, he wasn't like the nigga everyone
Nah,
thinks he is today. Like he was
Nah.
good,
Mhm.
yeah,
but that's first season on Liverpool. Like he turned it up. He should have won the Ballon d'Or, man.
yep.
Fuck Sergio Ramos for fucking injuring him in Champions League. I was some chicken.
It'd be like that sometimes.
So
Yeah,
what
man.
do we have to look forward to besides that coming up in Champions League? Any big matches coming up in the next week? Any big anything for the people who listen that they're gonna know? Okay, I forgot about that. Thank you.
I low key don't be knowing what's coming up in soccer until
Champions
I
League
go
is
on my
about
thing.
to come back up in like 2 weeks, I believe. Because
Okay.
they go on a break. It's the round of 16.
Yeah,
So that's gonna be lit.
so you gotta have some doobies rolled up and get in your soccer shit.
At 4 a.m.
Yep, you got that
The
special
Champions
app
League
now.
games
Yeah, I
would be
do.
like
Got that dark web app. I
Yep.
see everything now.
Champions League.
There's no
You can get-
entertainment I won't have.
They be
Yep.
coming on at like 11 and like 2 o'clock. Between like 11 and like 1.
But Premier League comes on NBC.
Yeah.
Yeah, Premier League
Champions
comes on
League-
at like 5 a.m.
Yeah, it's from like 5 a.m. to like
Oh.
11 games are
Yeah,
on.
Champions
Alright.
League is a little easier to watch.
And
I
then
always forget it's a difference.
the
Champions
Spa-
League and then Premier League.
the
two different
Spanish League,
areas.
La Liga games come on like between like 11 and 2.
What's the Italian league?
That is the Serie A.
That's you said that's the nicest one.
No. Premier
English-
League, yeah,
Premier League.
England is the best one.
Got you.
I would say it goes like England, probably Germany. I would say Germany over Spain. It's only Barca, LA, and
Yeah.
Is it
No,
what-
well, Spain has 3
yeah.
because Germany has Bayern and Dortmund, and
Les Big been turning up.
they have been this
Yeah,
year.
okay, we'll go Spain.
So
So
we got
I say
Spain.
England, Spain,
hmm
Germany,
Yeah.
Italy,
Yep.
and
Then like Dutch or like
Whoever's left.
Russian,
yeah.
Where's
I'll
the
probably
Where's
say-
the Mexican soccer league in this whole ranking?
like 3 below all the people we just named.
Damn.
And then
Like
the
Chivas?
US is right below
That.
US. Yes.
Yeah.
So the U.S. soccer is probably like
Yeah.
in the
And if
world?
US didn't have the niggas that came over from all the Premier Leagues
It'll
when they
be
got
terrible.
old, then it would be like just a whole bunch of American niggas not really balling.
Because all the nice young American niggas, low key, aren't even from America anymore. They're like people who have like they can switch to American citizenship.
Yeah.
Got you.
But our team, man, I'm telling you, 2024, we turning up, man.
I hope so.
Whenever the next World Cup is,
I'm
I
about to
might-
say, when's the next World Cup?
it might be 2022.
2016, 2022.
Yeah,
Is the Olympics this
2022.
year? This summer?
Yeah,
Yes, 2022.
2022. We
Do
turning
you know
up.
where it's gonna be at?
This
Mm-mm.
Olympics is in.
No, I know the Olympics in Japan.
Oh, the World Cup. I think it might be in like. I want to say somewhere like Saudi Arabia, maybe. was the
Saudi
la-
Arabia?
It might be like Qatar. I don't know if the last one.
It's in
was
Saudi Arabia?
It's Qatar. Yeah, it's in Qatar. And then after Qatar,
Wasn't the homie in Qatar? I ain't gonna say his name. Was he in Qatar?
Probably.
Okay, cool. Thank you.
and I think after Qatar, we're gonna have it in America.
Yeah, I'm going to the one when we go to America.
Yeah, the 2026 one.
Is
I
it going to be at the
believe.
Rams Stadium?
They're
Probably.
gonna have it in like L.A.
It's gonna be in Canada, Mexico, and U.S.
Yeah, it'll be North America.
Oh, okay,
So it's gonna be
Canada.
like L.A., Chicago, New York, I think, Vancouver, and then like Mexico City.
Go ahead, Jordan.
Houston, Denver, Baltimore, Kansas City, L.A., New York, Washington D.C., Dallas,
Damn.
Those are going to be all the next World Cups.
and Atlanta.
That's just.
It's going to be in Atlanta.
It's gonna be a whole bunch of games being played in all those stadiums.
Oh, throughout.
Yeah.
There's more.
It's more.
Yeah, it's like 4 places in Mexico too, right?
Yeah.
That's deep.
And then
It's a lot of games that gotta be played. A lot of brackets.
a lot of gang
a
shit.
lot of boxing been going on.
Oh, yeah, Javante
He
Davis
whooped his ass
whooped
last
that nigga's
night, man.
ass.
Then the week before that, Charlo and Harrison, I was a crazy fade.
I didn't watch that one.
I didn't either.
Twin Charlo. You know, it's 2 brothers. One of them fights a heavier weight class.
Okay.
But he lost to Harrison the first match. He shouldn't have lost. But that was a good ass fight. They both hated each other. It was like real fade.
I love real fades. I know that Deontay Wilder and Tyson Fury fight is coming back in
on
February,
the 22nd.
and we're gonna see the truth. Because I think Tyson Fury is gonna get him. I'm sorry.
It's a high possibility.
I want Deontay Wilder to win, but you know,
Every day.
to the day.
Man, I can't.
What does Speak say? All he does is got that one swing.
He got that bomb in his right hand.
Yeah, Bob.
That bronze bomber, man.
Yep.
It's just
Oh my
good
God.
overhand. Bow.
Yep.
You be sleeping niggas with that.
Straight up.
And Mayweather may come back. We're still waiting.
I hope he does it, man.
I hope he doesn't, because there's way too many people like with real
Yeah.
That way.
hands in that weight class now.
I just hope he does it. I want him to troll until the day that he dies that he's the best boxer ever, and that's it. I don't want him to come back. Because if he loses, then he has no more ammo in
Does
his
that-
argument.
Fight with Conor McGregor, does that count on his record?
Yes. Unfortunately.
That's why he's 51-0 or 50-0.
It's one of them.
I think that might have been his 50th.
Yeah,
Yeah.
That's
okay.
comedy, man.
Yeah, right.
I
hate that.
I just want him to stay retired and stay trolling and stay at the strip club and
Yup.
courtside.
Hey, you showed me that picture of him
Oh,
at
at
Sam's.
Sam's.
He was just at Sam's during Christmas.
Yep, I
He gave
loved
the
it.
Christmas bonus away to everybody. It was nice.
I loved it.
And he owns a strip club in Vegas.
Girl
Girl,
It's like girl.
talk or girl
Girl
code.
collection or-
Girl, yeah.
girl,
Girl collection. I
Girl
think.
collection. It's,
Yeah.
it's kind of
I
dark.
thought it
I
was
don't
like
like
girls,
the name.
girls, or something like that.
Girls,
Nah, it's not
girls.
that. I think it's girl collection.
Yeah.
It's lit.
I'm
It is
pulling
girl
up. I'm,
collection?
I'm pulling up next time I come out.
Yep.
Money May. You better be there too.
We got anything else in sports?
Nah, man, nothing I could think of.
That was tight, man. I feel you, man. Well,
We just put you on a lot of shit on soccer that you're not gonna
no,
remember.
I'm more excited. I didn't know that you could literally move out of fucking ranking. That's
Yeah,
crazy
yeah.
to me.
Like,
Like
coaches-
you literally can lose it all if one season goes bad, or you can gain it all if it goes great.
If you're a
Mhm.
nice team and you're like in the 10th or 11th spot, and say you're like 5 points away from being out of like 5th,
Yeah.
but you're like 5 points away from being at the bottom, like that coach is getting fired that
Yep.
day.
That day.
Like right after the game, like, such and such fired. Like,
Yep.
they call it sacking. Like,
Yep.
niggas get sacked
We were too close, man.
Every
You could have got
week.
us over the hump.
That's too
Niggas,
deep.
niggas get
every
fired.
week.
Oh
Niggas
man.
get
Well,
fired in soccer.
moving right along to my other favorite part of the show. Best and worst.
Sounds
with
like a
Trey
lullaby.
Hefner.
About to go to sleep. Okay, this is gonna be a very simple one because I had another one, but I'm gonna wait for that one.
You gonna wait for that one?
Yeah,
All right. You wait for Lil Head to come back?
he's gonna be looking for his hat for
You gonna be looking
some
for his hat in
weeks.
some more weeks?
Yeah.
That little ass hat.
Man, y'all see my hat, man? Come
It's
on.
little and I get money.
The one with the new strap.
It's the new quarterback strap.
I love trolling Kel when he ain't here.
I do too, because he can't say anything right now. And the people are just gonna hear it and it's gonna repeat and repeat. Hey, yo, Jordan, we gotta do a best of Kel's little head jokes and just put that as a film montage.
Yep, 1 minute, hot, all
One
little
minute.
head.
Go ahead, man. So best and worst. The Tree
Best
Hefner.
and worst.
Tree Hefner.
2019. It can be a person. It could be a company. It could be a thing.
Oh man. Oh shit. So best and worst company thing or anything from 2000.
Who had the best and worst 2019?
Who had the best and worst 2018? I would say
Damn.
I have mine on top.
Okay.
My worst
Mm-hmm.
is Tekashi 6ix9ine.
I knew
That's a
someone was
great
coming
one.
with. I
He
knew
started
someone-
off on top. He had it all.
He did.
And then the shit was bigger than Nino Brown. And it came back quick. And he is now the biggest snitch in hip hop history.
That's
It don't matter what happened.
That's a good one.
Yeah.
And the best 2019 is Popeye's Chicken.
That's
good
a
one.
great one.
That's a
Because
good
they
one.
started off January as a basic ass restaurant that everybody loved. And
Yeah.
they became now a pop culture icon.
Yep.
To a point they're an SNL joke. They
Yes.
literally said it. They were like, they used a racist, it was like a race, they were doing like a racist joke off, like back and forth. And they were making the other host read like a racist ass joke on live TV.
Mhm.
And they were like, yeah, such and such is running mate. Michael's gonna be able to run as the black host, gonna be able to run for president because his running mate is Popeye's Chicken.
That's what.
And the white dude was like, oh my God, I don't want to say this. Like, he looked down like, oh, come on, don't let me read this right now. It was funny as shit.
That's
so yeah,
funny.
Popeyes with that goddamn fucking sandwich.
Okay.
They killed the game in 2019. No one's touching their fiscal bump in money.
That shit went up
600%
off of one product.
one sandwich. And it was the same chicken.
Yep.
So yeah, that's my best and
It's
worst.
a good one.
My worst is gonna be R. Kelly. Life came at him way too fast.
Quick.
Real
Yep.
quick.
I'm fighting for
And my best will be a fellow cornrow mate is my nigga Kawhi.
Let's go.
Let's
Yep.
go. The best
Kawhi had a
2019.
great
Let's-
29.
Great.
Kawhi changed the NBA.
He did.
And no one, and he's gonna be his. My kids are gonna know about Kawhi's trade.
Yes.
It's gonna be like in media class. Like this nigga ran. You remember? Was it you that told me? Or no, it was Kel telling us on the last episode when he was in Toronto
Mhm.
about when Kawhi was going through the trade. They had
Oh, yeah.
helicopters following him. They're like, Kawhi just went to the restroom. He is now peeing. He enjoyed it. He walked out. Like, it was just like deep. Like
Yeah.
so.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's
man.
crazy.
I agree. Kawhi did have an amazing 2019.
Yeah.
Who was your worst again?
R. Kelly.
R. Kelly. Yeah.
He
That happened this year, right? This was a long year.
Yeah.
2019.
I think it started with that.
Yeah, it
I
started.
think it was
off-
like January.
because January we started. The list was in December, and then we started off the episode. I had a rebuttal. Like, okay, started off. I just want to say,
Nah, that was a
fuck R. Kelly.
whole year. Way.
It was like a couple months
It might have been a couple months.
because Jacquees said it was like the king of R&B shit. And then
Yeah.
the documentary dropped right at the end of the year, and then we had to just never play our cat. I played I Believe I Can Fly on Artgoon Radio. It's
you
on there.
did.
It's on there.
Go back and do your research,
Do
people.
your research if you go. Yeah, we're mute R. Kelly. Fuck that nigga. That's all I got. Nigga's a bitch.
Fight for my life.
Fighting for my life. Who know the hard time, people?
Damn, I wonder how many times he's watched that.
He has, bro. His brother. No one ever mocks his brother.
Who's his brother?
The nigga that was in jail in the documentary, and he was like, "Me, I talk to young girls all the time. That's what we do.
We used to go to McDonald's.
We used to go to
and
McDonald's and
kick
talk
it
to
at the
young girls
mall.
all the time. It was cool."
I've never seen that documentary.
You never watched it?
Mm-mm.
Oh, it's on Netflix, and they're coming out with part 2. I don't know if it's out. I ain't gonna watch it. I'm cool. I get it. I don't need to read
The
it.
only reason why you watched it is because you didn't all the way believe how deep his allegations
I
were.
didn't until like 6 minutes into the first video. I was like, "Yep, he did it. He did it all." It was like 9 girls. One was crying. I was like, "They can't do this. They can't stage all this."
No way.
Even if he did 2 of them or 1 of them,
Yeah, there's hundreds of allegations.
hundreds.
Yeah. You did something.
Yeah.
Oh, we didn't even talk about it too. Sorry, Eddie Murphy on SNL. It was
What
very
do we need to
funny.
talk about with that?
Nah, because he made fun of Bill Cosby and it became like a big ass joke, but it was
Oh,
a
okay.
funny ass shot to Bill Cosby.
Damn.
Because he was like, "Yeah, you know, I've been in the house lately, going back and forth, you know, just having my kids and just being a good house dad." And he said, "Who would have thought in the 80s if someone would have told me that I'll become America's dad and a house dad and Bill Cosby be in jail?" He said, "I would have took that bet."
I feel you.
And he's like, "Who's America's dad now?" He did that like little thing. you know,
That didn't
little
sound like we
thing.
needed to talk about that.
Yeah, it was funny. Fuck you, okay? It was tight, all right?
I feel like I could think of another worse, but I'm stumped right now.
Yeah, so who's your best and
or-
worst?
Yeah.
Worst, Donald Trump, bro. He had a bad 2019. He had a lot of bad years, but this year finally all caught up to him.
Hey,
All his homies is locked up.
all his homies got
homies.
locked
Whether
up.
he gets impeached or not,
Yeah.
all his homies got to do time.
And they all said that he did something.
They all lied. They all
snitched
said
on
he
him.
did it. Fuck it. The only people that's rocking for him are people that can still benefit from him.
Yeah.
That's it.
Tax wise.
Yeah, that's it. That's it. On all the people who need votes for other Republicans, they're just they're like, fuck, like, he didn't do it, I guess.
Yeah.
God, they're like,
It's
The host-
crazy. All those senates are about to just rock with that nigga.
they are.
Yeah. They have to.
I have
Hey, if
to.
black people stuck together like Republican senates,
We'll be unstoppable.
We'll be unstoppable. Because they all know he did it. And they're
Yeah.
all going to still be like, well, I mean, no.
What can you do?
So anyway,
What
Donald
can you-
Trump,
Yes.
the worst, which we agree with.
My best is
Who was
White
the best 2019?
White Claw.
Damn. White Claw. I
don't know how they took over the game
I love those little fucking
in
things.
8
like
months, but they took that shit over.
1 gram of sugar here.
So,
5 grams.
Whatever it is.
I've seen it slowly happening. As I was watching people's Instagram stories,
Me too.
you see the slow rise of White Claw from
I have to.
January to now.
The slow rise of White Claw.
I seen a lot of Johns with it. I seen a lot of niggas bringing the shit to John's parties.
I seen a lot of memes.
I
White
seen
Claw
a lot of
memes.
White Claw memes. They took over. I want to see what their spike is going from the beginning of this year to the end of this year. Like how much their company.
It's I'm trying to think of
profited.
the malt liquor. One of those malt liquors.
Four
has-
Loko?
Nah,
Oh.
they have a seltzer now. They're basically trying to get on.
Yeah,
the
you're gonna
White
get the
Claw
you're gonna
way.
get the Mickey seltzer.
No way.
Mickey's 20 carbs.
No.
Son, Jordan?
I have the number from January to summer.
Oh.
White Claw.
Oh man, let's go,
Let's go.
Jordan.
250%.
Whoa.
God damn.
Just from
January
January
to
to
the
the summer, because they really won the summer. So
So it
I-
went up
I don't even-
250%.
I don't even have that data till now. It's probably like more.
It has to be
It's something
more.
crazy.
Because I didn't start drinking claws till like August. The claws. Shout out White Claws, man.
I've had a lot and they taste pretty good.
Hey, I mix White Claws with Crown Royal and we call it the Black Cloud, the black claw,
I remember y'all was telling
Yes.
me about that.
the black claw. I couldn't
Have y'all
say that
had
fast.
the hard kombuchas?
Yes.
I fuck
It's a
with
hard
those.
kombucha.
Yeah.
Well, you know, so kombucha's already like it's a fermented drink. Like most of them are around like 1 to 2%. They don't tell you that, but some of them have like a small amount of alcohol.
Yeah.
The hard ones come to like 6 to 8%,
Damn.
and it tastes just like kombucha. It's the
Damn.
same thing. I've been off those hard lately.
I've been off
the
that.
hard kombucha
That
hard.
alcoholic probiotics.
Hey, what's the
Okay.
name of that tea you put me on at the gas station?
Oh, the
that
yerba
day?
mate.
Bro, that shit
It's
is
the-
like crack.
It's incredible, bro.
It's an energy drink.
Damn, the way you said crack.
Crack. I said it like Whitney back in the day. R.I.P. Love you. All right. Crack is whack. Sorry, my bad. Nah.
Damn.
But I drank that shit the other night after a gig because I was so tired and I did not want coffee because that shit fucks me up.
Yeah.
I must have drank that tea and was up. Got home, was still awake. I was like, fuck, I want to go to sleep now. Like, I'm up. I walk around, end up cleaning my
You gotta
bathroom.
sip those.
Just like, fuck it. Just start cleaning up.
Crackhead activity.
It's like a
Crackhead
natural Red Bull.
activity. Clean it up. Or
Is
order
it
back
does
in.
it have you more up than Red Bull?
Yeah, low key.
Okay.
You don't have no.
no
come
crash. It's just up. Once you're up, you're up though. You have to wait for it.
I love that blue Red Bull, man.
They
You do
only-
love Blue Red Bull.
That's my guilty pleasure.
the Blue Red Bull.
That should go crazy.
down. Yeah, man. Shout out to
Christ.
Yerba Mate.
I
man.
hate that you sound like Dorothy.
I did.
I
I did.
crazy time.
Dang, man.
Dang.
That
I hope he
shit
hears all
got-
these episodes and realize we mocked him for like 10 episodes straight.
That shit
Nah,
crazy,
man.
Sizzle.
Oh
Damn.
man. So we gonna go into the topic of the day or
Yeah, we can. Let's get it.
let's go, man. So what I'm gonna let you intro it, man, because you broke it down deep in the car and I was like, all right, I want to wait to talk about this before.
Okay. So it's pretty I feel like it's pretty sad like right now with like people that are our age.
I love this intro already.
You know, like I feel like we've lowered our standards a lot just by activity that I've seen, just the way people act.
Yeah.
And I want to know, like, personally, from your perspectives, like, is getting attention like the new currency for our generation?
You want to start with that, Mark?
Is it?
So,
Do you
as
think
far
it's
as, like-
worth more than money to most
Attention.
people? Yes, attention.
So when you say like attention worth more than money, you mean like as far as like the social media aspect
Social
of
media-
attention, or you mean like attention from like just your significant
It could
other?
be general.
Yes,
'Cause-
text messaging, all that. Because the dude that texts the most is probably gonna get the girl nowadays.
I was
Yes.
gonna get to that. That was my point
I
of
think
it.
you know.
so. I think for a lot of people it is just because like now we all have our phones so much.
Yeah.
You could really look at it as like, there's no reason this person shouldn't be able to talk to me.
Mhm.
And I think that's how people look at it.
Yeah.
now. It's like,
I'm
you're
gonna-
on your phone as just as much as me. Why can't you constantly give me attention?
Yep.
Or, because a lot of people don't even, I feel like, have the physical need to even get attention from somebody in person or like any type of affection or anything like that.
Mhm.
All of it goes through like how much you liking my pictures, you leaving me comments.
Yep.
Exactly.
I
Are
don't
you
want you
DMing
giving-
on my story?
I don't want you giving nobody else any attention. Like,
Yep.
and I think, I believe so.
Mhm.
I believe so also, and I think to just kind of piggyback on it, these niggas, it goes to the point like, all right, say if I talk to a girl, okay,
Yeah.
and we both talk to this girl, the nigga that's liking her pictures and more engaging, I could be literally working
Mhm.
and making way more moves and money and shit, but if she's kind of like has that cultured way that's popular now thinking where, well, he's showing me attention, he's posting the pictures with me, we're doing it, but I could be literally like making real moves.
Mhm.
Doesn't matter, I still look like the chump, like that's not
Yep.
paying attention.
You
Even
could.
like I feel like beyond that, just like the antics people go to get attention on the internet.
Man,
Is like beyond like
I've-
relationships or anything.
I've seen
like,
this year, I've seen thousands of girls who I never knew in bra and panties or ass all the way out. Thousands just on scrolling on my timeline.
yeah.
Yeah. And I guess it's liberating, and sexual liberating, and that's nothing wrong with that. But it seems, if you've never done it, and in 2019 you woke up, I'm getting it, I need my followers. I'll be like, and then it becomes a drug. It's a dopamine.
Yeah.
You see the likes go up, and I go through it too. Like y'all make fun of me all the time. Like it literally all the time. Be like, ooh, it's popping today.
Yeah.
I got the quick 100 views on this video, the fast 100,
Mhm.
and or I got the couple 100 likes or whatever. You get it a little more like, ooh, it's like a juice.
Yeah.
But I get the same juice if someone gave me money.
Yeah.
Some of these niggas, if I paid them for a gig, but they got no views or no nothing, they would be like,
It wasn't
was a
worth
waste.
it to them.
It was
Yeah.
a waste. But some people, if they got 1,000 views and a dope ass retweet and got no money,
Mhm.
that was probably worth more to them.
So if I were to make like a system, so let's say I were to give some of these people, let's say the equivalent is 50,000 views on a video or $100 a week. What do you think people would take?
They're taking the
50,000
50,000
views
views,
on the
thinking they're
video.
gonna make more than 100 a week off those 50,000.
Which
Mm-hmm.
in most cases, if they'd have just saved up the 100 a week, they could have just.
That's $400 extra, man. That's,
Yeah,
that's
they
two
could-
pair of
That's the bills.
shoes.
That's my phone.
Yep.
That's my Wi-Fi.
Yep.
Cable.
But and
Yep.
it's sick how we're talking about it because we're talking about for 2 hours, like physically wanting attention, like maybe dressing different, acting different,
Mhm.
mannerisms different, just to get more attention. So that
Yeah.
could be males, more gaudy jewelry, maybe
Yep.
flashier renting of cars for no
Yep.
reason.
Yeah.
Yep.
Can't afford it, going broke, buying designer wallets, but no money in the wallet.
Yes.
Shit like that.
It goes both ways.
It goes both ways. I
It goes
seen it with
both
niggas.
ways.
Like that's why I don't want to make it like only women
Nah.
out here do. Like I
Niggas
seen
do it too, bro.
Yes.
dudes troll. Like I seen a dude hit me and ask for a ride, but then had the breads. Like the
Yeah.
fresh breads. Like just got the breads, but needed a ride to a gig.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna put them out there. It's just like
Because most of the things that I see with niggas is, and the thing about it is just like, damn, like you don't got a homie that got like a camera or like something. Like I feel like they're buying all these shoes to post pictures on the gram. You know what I'm saying? And
Like
we're-
they really just don't want the shoe. They just
Nah.
it's for like that one picture and the likes, and then
Yeah.
the shoe can almost get thrown away.
outside in front of a car.
Chilling right now.
Yeah, like you couldn't take a better picture, bro. Like if you really wanted to stunt,
Yep.
like, what's up?
They don't have time.
I just got it. People got to know I got this.
They need that dopamine fix now.
Yeah.
So what do you think? Like, I mean, you've been saying yeah, but like, do you feel?
I feel like it's worth way more in people's heads. Attention is worth way more than money nowadays, man. And it's like, it's sad because like, if you're like, I don't want to put myself on like some elevated spiritual level or whatever.
But you are.
Yeah.
I mean, we know that.
Thank you for saying it because I didn't want to say it.
Yeah. I mean, I'll say it. Like, yeah, you
It's
are.
just sad, man, the lengths that people are going to. And you just look at it and be like,
You're not even
damn,
happy.
bro. Yeah, you're not.
Yeah.
You're just literally trying to get attention at all times of the day. And I even see like sometimes, I don't want to just constantly bring up girls, but when
Yeah.
you don't see a girl like for a minute on their story
Yeah.
and they're just posting normal pictures and then they'll post like that ass picture, and I know like what they're doing, like out of nowhere, like okay, yeah, I gotta get more niggas in my DMs.
Yep.
Hold
Real
on.
quick, I
Know
just
what
want to make
time
sure I
it
still
is.
got it. And
Yep.
then post a picture. I don't know why everybody in my DMs and this is so stupid. Niggas
Oh
is thirsty.
my god, man, I
I
hate
feel like
that
that's
shit.
another source of attention though.
What?
When you do that and you're like bringing attention on yourself for something like, everybody in my DMs.
Yep.
Or even like, not to poke fun at people who deal with depression and shit like that, but even as far as people who try to bring attention on themselves for that.
Yeah.
I'm glad
That's
you.
even
The
something
mental
else.
health attention is new in 2019.
It is.
I never seen so many people. Let me watch my words. I've never seen people post
Openly.
so much vulnerable about themselves.
Yeah.
Like I always seen people on social media like, I want to kill myself. This is a bad day, whatever. Like suicidal
Yeah.
stuff.
Mhm.
But never to the point where it's like every other day you're going through something.
But that's just a form of like, you probably don't have anyone who you know could comfort you or whatever, and it brings
Yeah.
you a source of attention. As you're bringing this, people are asking you, "Oh, how are you feeling?" This and this and that. You're getting the attention you feel you need, but
Yeah.
But
it's like,
I could say I'm guilty of that at times.
Yeah.
Because
Yep.
it's been moments that I literally wasn't in the best state of mind.
Mhm.
And I posted something. And then I was like, fuck, I should just deleted that. But I was like, whatever, I don't even care. And then hella people are hitting me, and I'm like, oh my God, this is too crazy of attention. I did not.
Yep.
I made it sound like I was about to go off the deep end.
You got
Yeah.
that-
But I
yeah.
really wasn't going off the deep end. I just but then that's why I was like, oh shit, I'm probably wanted some attention.
Yep.
Some only child.
You
shit.
wanted that dopamine hard.
That dopamine fix.
You needed
Yeah.
it.
So it is what it is. But if it's an everyday or every week occurrence, I'm not fucking with you. I'm like, all right, you need to like go to a therapist.
You just
or-
need to talk to find a good
Stop
friend.
it.
yeah.
Like, I hate
Something.
the
Like if
mental
you post
health-
this enough,
mental health
it's somebody
attention.
in your DMs who is solid enough for you to talk to.
Yeah.
Because
So
so
where
where
you-
constantly probably already
To where
checking
you
on
don't need to post something that's bringing you in, like, I don't want to say a negative light, but it kind of is when you're always talking about something negative, you know?
Yeah.
It just gets to a point where I just be like,
Can we
"Hey,"
not bring that into 2020? Like, I
Yes.
think if people just post negative shit,
all the time.
like, I think there should just be a blog for negativity. Like, that should be its own app.
different
like,
app?
just, yeah, like, go on that app to just talk shit, troll. I
Yeah.
love trolling.
Because like
I love trolling. Trolling's funny. We
that's
need
the
that
thing.
for
Yeah,
Say
sure.
if
we
you
need
did an
that.
app for people just to express themselves, that's
Yeah.
what it would turn into. I think a lot more people would harm themselves if there was an app for
Yes,
people to express
me too.
themselves.
Me
Because
too.
you have people who are just going to go in there and troll.
To troll.
Yeah.
Like, you're always sick, man. Do this, kill yourself.
Yeah.
Damn.
Get over it.
50 people told me to kill myself because of this post.
Yep.
And you know,
Yeah. I can
So
see
it's
how
like-
that go up, man. But for
Yeah,
sure,
man.
it's just sad. I think that currency, as far as money, has now decreased in digital views and clicking of an app that was made less than 10 years ago have now outweighed money.
yeah.
Yes.
Like, I bet if like it's celebs that I've seen some of our friends,
Some of them
Have
are the
paid-
worst ones.
yeah, have paid for shit through views.
Mhm.
Technically, like, hey, I'm not gonna pay for this meal, but I'll take a picture of this, and your restaurant will get so many views and clicks.
Yeah.
Or I'll mention this in the story, and then so like the views is now money.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
So
like
that's what I was
crazy.
gonna say. It's people who go out of their way to get attention because they're getting bread off of it.
Mm-hmm.
But I think getting that attention is more important than the bread they're making off of like what they're doing. You feel me?
Yeah. And the initial,
Mm.
I feel like the initial thing with a lot of those people that you're talking about is they paid to get the attention.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So they paid to get like the followers and the views.
They pay for the followers. Now they got all these fake followers. Now they're
Uh-huh.
entertaining a bunch of fake followers. All this
Yep.
fake ass shit. So it's a bunch of fake shit going on. All right.
And it's we're seeing how much it outweighs money because a lot of people are doing it. It's fake.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
they're not getting paid for it.
There
like that.
is there's an article about a girl that had a couple million followers that did a collaboration with this company.
Yeah, I heard about
And
that.
in order to break even on the collaboration for the shirts, she had to sell 6 shirts. She had millions of followers and she sold less than 6 shirts for the release. And she had to write a big fucking apology statement
I
to all her
seen
fans
that.
and everything.
So
How do you not sell 6 shirts with millions of followers? It's fake.
who was it? I was
It's fake.
We were talking to one of our promoter friends, and he was like, "How are you the fucking headliner, and you got all these followers, but then we do the show, and you can only bring out 2 people, 3 people, and you got thousands and hundreds of thousands of followers."
How do you have millions of followers and you only sell 1,000 albums?
Yeah.
So what is it? Is it the views?
Fake everything.
It's
Even
all
the attention
fake.
they're getting is fake. It's just people scrolling through, giving fake likes,
Yeah.
and shit like that too.
Heart emojis.
Yeah,
The
so
fake-
it's like, damn, these likes I'm getting, the attention I want, it's not even genuine attention.
So where's this gonna go? How
It's-
far is this gonna
It's
get?
gonna get a little bit further, and then I feel like it's gonna change up. That's
would-
gonna be some years though.
What if you can go to a grocery
needs to be
store
a new
and just
app.
get verified? You like go to Ralph's and you pay for something with just your verified.
So this is
That'd be
this
good.
is deep, but in China, that's already happening. It's a whole app to where like everything, like, it's just like the episode of y'all watch Black Mirror.
Black Mirror, I was gonna
It's
say,
the
yeah.
exact same concept. Like your credit is on here. If you're a bad person, you can't get bikes, you can't do this, but everything is basically linked to your social media.
Mhm.
Like your money, everything, your currency is all on this app. And that's going on in China right now.
That's deep.
If you're popping and you're a good person, like
Yeah,
you can't kick it with bad people because it'll bring your score down. It'll
that
tarnish
would
it.
actually be better for America right
it
now.
would be perfect.
Right
for
now,
America.
it set a lot of shit straight. Because there's also an article where there's a class action lawsuit out with the state of New York in Instagram and Twitter
for what?
there's so many politicians, influencers, athletes, people that have paid for followers that they're basically saying like the internet would crash if they let the lawsuit go through. Because the state of New York is like, hey man, it's just too much fake shit going on. Like,
It's so much jive.
that we have to like place a lawsuit on you guys. And they're saying like there's just too many people that have done it. If we would be turning in the whole game if we let you know everybody that's doing it.
Because
I wonder
YouTube
how
does
many
it all the
sell-
time. YouTube will go through and they'll do a clean sweep. They'll wipe all your original views, all your fake subscribers.
Wait, you could buy fake subscribers on YouTube?
You can buy fake anything.
You
they
get
say.
anything.
That is
So it's like
sick.
all the fake comments. It was people who had 100 million views get knocked down to like 75.
Yo, I remember that when it happened. I
comments.
remember the homie, well, he ain't the homie, but somebody I used to know, he had hella followers, like 60,000 followers. And then the next day he had like 1,700.
Yeah.
But he used to have, but then you looked at his views, he had like 70,000 followers, but then had like 200 views on each video. Like 150 views.
50,000 followers, 100
Instagram.
likes.
100 likes.
They done did it a few times. They'll do the little clean sweeps, and you'll see some people like who have
Yep.
like 20,000 followers. It'll be like 15,000 now
Yeah.
because all the like.
I hate a clean sweep.
And they can't get everybody. It's impossible.
Yeah.
It's just one of those things where it's like you're gonna play the honest game or you're not. But at the end, if you're not playing the honest game, it's gonna catch up with you one way or another.
What in the dark will come to light.
Yep, God said it first, bro. So do you guys think that when we talked a lot about, Johns and depression and stuff like that,
Yeah.
do you think that these niggas who are on the internet, do you think all the flamboyant and braggadocious flexing that they're doing, do you think they're doing it more for men's attention or women's attention?
That's deep. I say it's probably like 50-50.
I'm gonna give it 70-30. They're doing it
I'm gonna give
more
it
for
seven. I'm gonna give it.
for men.
Yeah, I'm gonna give it 65-35 more for men,
Yeah.
and it's sick.
Because I feel
And
like
it's sick. It's sick because you think it'd be like, okay, they do it for men to try to get women,
Yeah.
but that doesn't ever work.
No.
When have you ever seen a case like, I'll stun at this nigga, now I pulled his gig? Like, I mean, if you really did, you're like, what kind of girl is that?
Yeah, that's crazy.
She's the choosiest one in the bunch. Like, what?
Yep.
I feel like 20% of it for men out of the 50, I believe, is just on some like hype beat shit.
Mhm.
Because if you get dumb fly, right, you got all this expensive shit on,
Yeah.
a bunch of fly shit.
Yeah.
High chance the lady's not even gonna know what you're wearing.
Yep.
So for one, you got dressed just so you can flex, and niggas gonna compliment you on your fit.
Mhm.
Well,
You just wanna
this
get
nigga got
compliment-
this. You want to get compliments.
Yeah.
So I think that part is like that's a little understandable. If you want to get fly, get compliments from niggas, that's cool.
Yeah.
But the
And
other
nothing's wrong with that. It's just like, if the majority of your reason you got dressed just to get
I feel
compliments
like-
from niggas,
Or to like say, nigga, I got more money than you.
Yeah.
I'm better than you. I'm more on than you.
Off-white pants, rude shirt,
Yeah.
off-white shoes,
Yep.
that's
Everything,
belt,
everything
Gucci-
fake.
wallet,
Gucci, Gucci, Gucci,
Gucci hat,
Yep.
bust it down, grill,
Mhm.
chain,
Cause
racks in my pocket.
I feel like it's just racks hanging out of the top.
Racks hanging out the pocket.
Look at my drawers, small shirt, baggy pants.
I hate this outfit I'm seeing in my head.
But
right
these
now.
are
whole
the
belt.
niggas we're talking about.
Exactly.
Whole belt. Yeah. You can see the draws.
You should
Little ass
never be able to
shirt.
see the waistline of somebody's drawers.
No.
Your shirt is
Unless
too
you a John.
small and your pants is
She a
too
John.
baggy.
Yep. You got on a fucking tube top.
Young ass punk.
Got shirts on like Z.
Young punk. Got the two top
But
on.
I think the other 30% is just to basically you got fly to flex on niggas.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So like you did it for niggas at the end of the day. You're like,
Yeah.
What'd you
Oh,
think,
you-
Rain?
I'm gonna say 70-30s. Oh, I've started noticing a little bit like, well, girls are off top. You know, they say like we don't care about that flashy stuff,
Yeah.
but you
They
know,
do.
a lot of girls do.
Yeah.
They do.
At the end of the day,
But the girls that do, that know what you have.
yes,
It's a different kind of.
this is a different type of energy you're attracting.
They be like, ooh, off-white Dior.
Yeah, he got some money. He could trick on me.
That nigga got money.
Yep.
Okay, yeah. You know, it's just that kind of way.
Yep.
Most girls that are good, they're just like, oh, you look nice.
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
Yep.
You look really nice. You look comfortable.
But I think I think the real thing that they do it for is to say like I'm better than y'all niggas. I'm getting more money than y'all niggas.
Yeah.
Look at what I got on.
I can't lie. My birthday, I wore an all pink velour suit and
You
all
did.
white. So, and I don't plan on wearing that outfit again for a while. So,
I feel you.
You did it for the flex. It was
I
your
did it for the
birthday. You
flex.
felt
Yeah.
good.
but if I did that Wednesday to go fucking the grocery store, you know,
And Big C, you are a hype beast, so you know
I'm not a.
we
hype
know
beast.
why
I'm a-
you're doing it.
I'm a
You're doing it for the
connoisseur.
hype.
I'm a connoisseur.
Okay, here
I'm
we
a
go.
connoisseur of fine clothing.
Uh-huh.
And I wasn't able to wear this fine clothing for the first 30 years of my life.
Yeah,
So now this 31 me, oh yeah, we're gonna buy some shit.
you're
I
gonna
gotta
be,
see.
You're gonna
but
be
I'm
a
not
hype
hype.
beast.
But I'm not wearing it. I'm not wearing it to like niggas be like, oh, okay, this nigga got it. I'm wearing it because it's like I want to wear it. It feels good to me. I like it.
That sounded like the most horrible excuse I've ever heard in my life.
Like,
You're a hype beast and you know it and you like it,
I,
but you're not. But you're not trying to flex on no niggas you are trying to get attention. Yes, you are trying to do that.
I like nice clothing.
Oh my god!
I like the way it feels.
You
I like
see-
good quality
see people-
clothes.
cause like it could be
Mm-mm-mm.
like if you're doing it for yourself, if you want to get a fit off for yourself
Yeah,
and you go out, that's cool, you know. But I feel like a lot of the times people do this with intentions to flex.
yeah,
Yeah.
and it's a big difference.
I feel like if you got,
But they flexing to a nigga.
Yeah,
They're not trying to get a female.
I
Like they're
personally-
flexing to try to pull females. I can almost kind of like, okay, get it, whatever you do. But they're literally for a male's approval.
but they could care
Yeah.
less about what you have on 80% of the time.
yeah.
True.
If you look good and you smell nice, female's gonna be. If she likes you, she's gonna be on you regardless. She don't give a fuck about what you got on.
Yeah. But if your shit looking crazy, you know.
Cause like something I noticed the other
Touche.
day that I was thinking about. A lot of niggas have fly shit, but they have zero swag.
Yep,
Mm,
that's most of the rap game.
yeah.
And I think that's a big part of it is people have to flex to feel like they have the swag that they're lacking.
Yeah, in their
I
head.
like that.
I
Yeah.
have zero
It's a
swag.
it's a like a compensation.
Yeah.
Like I don't have swag. So
I
I'm
don't
just gonna
feel
buy
comfortable
all
in what I
expensive
got
shit.
on, but I'm about to just throw all type of money today, and I'm flexing on everybody.
You know what? That's why I hate watching sometimes. Like what's that show? Like the Complex show where they be buying all that shit. Like they
Oh
be,
yeah,
and they be
when they
showing
buy the
some-
shoes.
Like some of these rappers, they be blowing like $20,000-$30,000, and I'll be like, nigga, like
it's
all
niggas
that-
who never have.
it's like some
swag
shit
who have
swagged
money.
out, and then some shit like 80% of it be trash though. It's just expensive
Spending
That's the only
$30,000 in one store
at Flight Club.
is never swag unless you're at a fucking car dealership.
Yep.
You should never be spending that much money at one store.
We're gonna quote you on that. I like that.
Yes.
Yeah.
Can't wait.
Why
till
Why
I,
would
like,
you?
spend
Why
30
would you do
Gs.
that? Oh, you think I'm gonna do that
Nah,
at
you're
one
not.
store?
No, you're not.
I
I
can't
would
even
do it.
think
I'll
of
do
a-
it before you.
I know
would.
you would.
I can't. Think
I'll
of a
do it
store
before
I'll
you
spend
will.
30,000 at.
I couldn't think of it.
Maybe round 2, I'll probably go stupid if somebody's like, hey,
What's
you
that
have 30
store?
bands
What's
to
that store in
shop.
London?
Here.
That Nipsey Harris.
Harris, yeah.
Yeah, I'll drop 30 G's in Harris.
Why?
'Cause
On
it has
what?
Everything there.
So you're just gonna buy it because it's all there? Why don't you just go to different stores? It's everything's in one place. I gotta buy everything right
Yeah.
now. Like
You
what?
make- you make a
You
point.
could go like
You make a point.
That's stupid.
But what if I buy some like PE Jordans? Like some PE, like
yeah, you
rare.
get some player exclusives. That's
Yeah,
cool.
That's like $2.
that might be like, nah, that's some shits that's like 10 G's, like 8 G's.
You know, personally,
Okay.
with this whole flex thing, I feel like it's only acceptable for shoes. Like if you're gonna step out and you're like, I got some crazy ass shoes on, I want attention.
I
That's
feel you.
cool. Because a lot of the times the niggas who do that is very subtle.
Yeah.
Somebody might have on like some Stussy SBs, and you go, oh shit, them is hard.
Yeah.
That's the real flex. It's like the nigga that wears all heat all the time.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like normal. That's tight. But if you're like, you dressing kind of cool, that's where it is. If you go dress with the heat, you gotta always dress with heat. 100% all the time.
Or you got to do it in a certain way to where it's tasteful.
Because it's niggas who wear pro clubs with $1,000 jeans and some shoes that cost $500, but just because they got a white tee on, you won't even acknowledge the fit.
Yeah. Big C, you do that, don't you?
No. I don't have $500 shoes.
Do you have pro clubs?
No, I wear shakas.
Okay.
My bad.
Shakas and polo.
You wear the Shaka
Okay.
Nah,
Golds?
you know what? I'm gonna be real with you. I think I'm gonna stop wearing shakas because right now I'm wearing I'm wearing the UTB shirt, the white one, and it just feels so much better on my skin.
Feels
It's
like
just such a better experience.
feels like you don't have on a turtleneck, huh?
So like, Shaka should only be used for like heavy heat transfers.
Yes, heavy.
What does heavy heat transfer mean?
It needs a lot of cotton to sustain the heat that's gonna happen
got
with
it,
it.
Got it. Okay.
Yep, thick ass cotton.
Oh man.
And the last thing I want to bring up is because we're from the murder, like, and I feel like people from our city are extremely funny. So going in with that compensation, a lot of dudes that flex in this certain way think that they can't get bagged on if they wear some of these fits. You know how expensive my fit is. You can't bag on me. It's like,
I love when someone has an expensive fit and tries to roast.
yeah.
Oh my God, because that's just more jokes. I could just
Yeah.
roast you on your decision making at this point.
Mm-hmm.
$500? Nah, I gotta kill him with 1,000 shoes now.
Yeah.
Like, you know how many shoes I could have bought for a band?
So many.
And you have on these wacky ass dad shoes, Balenciagas? Like,
Yep.
Hey man, what's those other shoes? I think they're the Balenciagas that look stupid, and they were like $3,000-$4,000. They're red. They're like all
Yeah.
red. Had a bunch of gold and crazy shit on it.
Yep.
Michael Blackson be wearing that shit.
Yep.
Like all that shit. Michael Blackson and Floyd Mayweather wear.
Yeah, if you dress like Floyd Mayweather, you have zero swag.
Yes.
Hey, Floyd Mayweather.
Sorry, Floyd.
Your TM t-shirts is cool, but everything
hits
else,
Yeah.
like 3 times a year, and then the rest of the times it's smoking.
Yeah, he gets a fit off 365 days a year. So 3 out of 365 is it's a bad percentage.
That's horrible. Didn't he dress like a polo player one time with some big ass boots
Yeah,
that was
some
like
big
knee highs?
tall boots.
and the
Yep.
fit will be like $30,000 fit.
These are these are Hermes boots.
This is
That's what you get when you
$500,000
spend
wax.
$30,000 in one store.
Yep.
Yeah,
A wacky ass suit.
a wacky ass suit, 30 G's, one outfit.
Yep. 'Cause a lot of y'all niggas, you don't know what it takes to be like an entrepreneur or anything. And a lot of this money, if you were like spending it differently, man, you could like fund your whole career, man. Y'all are
Talk
spending
about
an
it.
absurd amount of money on fits to flex on the gram, and that's it.
Reem, you have a lot of clothes,
I have a lot of clothes, a lot of shoes.
and I have a question. When's the last time you've balled out and bought a bunch of just shit, like designer shit? Because you have designer shit. I've seen you have Burberry shit. You have a
Dries
bunch
Van
of shit.
Noten,
All that shit.
Chanel. I got it all.
All right,
baby.
my nigga. We know you guys. I got it all. Okay, look. I'm going to show you the
High
closet
fashion.
next week.
I'm gonna wear a suit next week.
I got a Karl Lagerfeld jacket that he signed to
2020.
me.
Oh,
Reem,
suit.
here you go.
Who's Carl Langford?
You. Okay, that's all I got.
Carl Lagerfeld?
Yeah, Lagerfeld.
Okay.
Lager-
I know who
Is
that
it
is.
Lagerfeld? Is Lagerfeld?
Lagerfeld.
Why am I arguing with you? I'm not gonna argue that. You're
Rest in
absolutely
peace.
It's
correct.
not
Yeah.
Langford.
What did I say?
You said
said
Carl
Langford.
Langford. Fuck. Yeah.
It could have been a funny mock.
Yeah.
It was a great one, man. R.I.P. him, man. R.I.P. him. I went for it hard.
Yeah, if you guys spent your money differently, man, you could fund your whole fucking career, man. I got a lot of fly shit in my closet. A lot of swag, a lot of drip.
But when's the last time you balled out and bought a bunch of shit?
I can't even remember. Like what? Like over $1,000
Yeah.
at a time?
Yeah.
I haven't spent $1,000. Like, I guess you would call that like a shopping spree if you're not at like a high end store.
Yeah.
Probably in like 8-9 years. I get like one pair of shoes, wait a month,
Another
get a couple
pair.
pairs of pants.
Yeah. You shop
You know
with
what
the
I'm saying?
seasons.
Yeah.
That's the best way to go about it.
Well, right when I lost weight, I went kind of dumb. A couple
I know you
times.
did.
That's understandable.
It got
though.
deep. I had to buy a whole new wardrobe, and I had an excuse.
I know you
Now I
did.
got to slow down though, because I'm running out of hangers.
Oh,
It's getting
was
dark.
that a flex? I'm running out of hangers.
It's
Too
a
many
problem
clothes.
to have. I got to start shipping some stuff away.
You know, 10 hangers are $1, right?
I can't use those hangers.
I gotta get expensive hangers.
My hoodie's too heavy.
That's Cowie. So I guess I'm gonna have to donate all these clothes
Yeah,
to Marshall
man.
to bring it back around.
Yep.
We're gonna give out all our stuff so we can make room for the new stuff. We're gonna
Yep.
give it out to Marshall.
That's what I
No
did,
money
man.
on Instagram. Going and find for
Did some
donations.
winter cleaning.
Straight
Just a
up.
winter cleaning.
Yep.
Straight up.
Oh man.
So if you be more mindful with your money, you know, you can do whatever the fuck you want. Niggas.
Yeah, man. Buy you something
Niggas.
nice. Stop renting Ferraris every week.
Renting Ferraris.
Hey, that's what they said on the Lowell Cafe. They said that's what they were doing, is renting a whole bunch of shit and shooting promos, like making it seem like they were successful and was losing money every month.
I've come to the
sad.
conclusion.
I don't understand.
That's an LA lifestyle.
It is.
Rent,
LA and Miami.
LA and Miami, rent whips and ball out.
Yep. And instead of paying for a spot, having a cool whip, and not going on crazy shopping sprees and not flexing all the time,
Yeah.
these people might make like 80 racks a year.
Which is a good,
But they're renting Ferraris.
yep.
They're going on $1,000 shopping
And
sprees
living
every
paycheck.
week.
I was telling you, I said that's the darkest thing, because I'm always trying to get my finances better and get there. I was like, you know what's dark is probably being rich and still living paycheck to paycheck.
Yeah, man.
Like you just have richer problems.
Yeah, you just
Yeah.
have a
Like you have richer bills and you're
Car
a
note,
millionaire.
600.
Yep.
So you might get a $2 million check or something, but then you have 1.5 in bills,
Yeah.
Yeah.
You
Some
got
God.
4 car notes.
4 card notes. Like I couldn't even think about that.
I seen a Cardi B like little you know, the little Explorer.
Yeah,
When they'll have like just random people that went on their fucking
yeah.
their live. She says her bills are $100,000 a month.
It's crazy.
And I was like,
I think
what are
she
you
spent,
doing?
like,
What are you doing?
buying?
Close to $2 million in like the last month. She gave Offset $500 for his birthday.
That's lit.
$500,000. And she bought one of the craziest cribs I think I've ever seen.
Yeah, that crib was tight.
I haven't seen it.
You
And
didn't
they have
see
like
Cardi's
80
crib?
acres, bro. Some shit crazy or something.
Yeah,
like that.
bro. They got like dummy rooms. They did. If you go on Cardi's Instagram, they literally tour you through the whole house, give you a tour each video.
And
That's
she got her
lit.
sister crazy ass G-Wagon for her birthday.
That's
Cardi,
so tight.
Cardi had a good 2019.
She
did.
did. She had a better 2018 though, I think.
Yeah, she didn't win.
She didn't
even
come out
drop
with no music this year though.
Nah.
That's all like commercial and Instagram money.
Pepsi money, baby.
Yep. Cardi B is the American dream.
She is.
She
Yeah.
did it.
From the pole
Straight
To reality TV.
to reality TV
straight
to
to
Vine.
to now on Pepsi.
straight to the
commercials.
mansion. Whatever mansion that is. you
Whatever
there.
mansion that is.
And if you give your nigga 500 racks for his birthday, all hundreds, I fuck with you. That's a lit ass
She
gift.
put it in the refrigerator.
In the fridge. That's
Like,
that's
open
lit.
the fridge. I think he about to get like a nice ass cake. Nope.
And you know it was her money too.
Yeah,
That's what's even more lit about
it was her money.
It wasn't like an internet flex scheme. You know she really had
bank
that.
and asked for 500,000.
Yep,
cash.
all hundreds.
And Offset cheated this year. So let's just throw that out. Let's throw that out because Rolling Loud was kind of funny. Yeah, he cheated and got her back.
Just shows
Hey,
you, man.
man.
Cheaters get love too. You
Yeah,
know, everyone
man.
needs it.
That's what's up, man. Reformed, got a house.
It works, bro.
It was a good year for Cardi.
It works.
Yeah, so shout out Offset. Shout out Cardi.
Mm-hmm.
It's been another great episode, man. Any closing remarks, man, for the way out?
Yeah, man, I'm gonna be chilling until February 4th, bro.
You over it?
I'm cool. After New Year's,
Oh yeah, the New Year's Eve party in LA about to be cracking.
Yep,
Shout out John
uh,
Lucas, Soul Pop Sessions.
Heritage. Shout out all the artists that are gonna be on there.
Marissa Ford. I don't know and there's a great band that's coming too. I can't remember the name, but we got a crazy ass band.
Big C will be DJing.
It's gonna be lit.
Yep.
UTB Worldwide, New Year's Eve.
Taylor Gang UTB 2020.
It's lit.
Yep.
Is the Shark hoodie still available right
Yes,
now?
it is.
That was that Wiz pick.
And then we coming out with the rehab January 1st. So
Yes.
look out for that.
Full run is coming out.
It's already like 20 people in the
Feel like a
streets that got it.
holographic Pokemon card right now.
Yeah, right now it's like if you got the hoodie, you got the
Shining.
hoodie.
I definitely feel like Charizard right now.
I feel like Charizard right now.
Yep.
Any closing remarks, Marshall?
Man, a lot of stuff coming up for the community, man. About to do the yard sales, about to look for some places to donate the clothing to. I got some extra toiletries, man. And we doing something at the elementary schools, man. Shout out to my dog Norm. We about
Yeah.
to turn it up, man. Do something for the kids, man. They gonna love it.
That's dope.
That's what's up, man. I'm glad I got you as a friend because I do a lot of wild, crooked, sneaking, and geeking stuff, and I'm glad I got somebody that's just does it for the community and just gives us balance. Because I'm like, yeah, for sure.
Hey, Momo for mayor 2040 is lit.
Hey,
get it.
Momo, we're dropping that now. I will vote for you, bro.
2040.
I just can't be a part of your campaign. But
You
I
got
will
my
vote for
you got my vote in advance.
If I'm in your campaign, just give it up now. They gonna dig up something. They be like, Big C, what are you doing here?
Bro, everyone in Moval is crooked, man. It's all good.
Oh man, but yeah, nah, it's another good episode. For all your clothes, go to utblifestyle.shop.
Yeah.
Definitely taylorgang.com.
Yeah.
For all your podcast needs, go to productiveculture.com. And definitely, if you're trying to do your podcast, I ain't gonna say stop hitting me in my DM, but I say it every episode. If you need your podcast done, if you want it done, no, hey, how you do yourself? No, go to productiveculture.com.
Tap in.
In the How Did You Hear About Us section, put in Artgoon Radio, Big Cali World, Big C told me, Marshall told me, Reem told me, I seen him at the grocery store, something.
Yep.
And then go to there and they will hook you up. They will have your shit sounding nice. They're upgrading it every day. And Jordan and Imran, one of the hardest working people I know. So they will have your shit looking nice, man.
You know what that is? If the people is trolling you or trying to get a podcast
What?
and they ain't really like hollering at Jordan or Productive Culture,
They're not
What is
serious.
that? That
they're
cap-
not serious and they probably doing some fake flex and they spending too much money in one area.
Hey,
I'm keeping it a buck.
if I'm keeping it in a buck,
Do
I
something.
had to stop buying a bunch.
Gotta be mature.
Once I stopped buying hella jerseys and Jordans and I put my money towards the podcast, it made me more money to buy more Jordans and jerseys and all that kind of shit from my podcast.
What do
Good
you know?
investment.
So I had
What
to
do you
invest
know?
in myself,
Mhm.
take that initial hit, and now I'm doing events, doing this, 2 different podcasts, my DJ, everything's coexisting. So
Yep.
everyone can have this.
Yes.
If you go to productiveculture.com
Yes.
and the How Did You Hear About Us section, put in Big Cali Road, Artgoon Radio, and get your shit sounding good, man.
I'm gonna save you like 3 people trolling you a month. Like,
Yeah.
damn, this nigga Reem kept it real, man. I low key ain't trying to start a podcast.
I ain't trying to do this shit. I'm all cap, really. I don't want to talk
just-
about no microphone.
I don't know the budget.
What do I say?
Do I email them what?
I love it. I love
I
it.
got Facebook.
Yeah. We only want serious inquiries.
Serious inquiries only.
If you hollering at Big C or Jordan, we want serious inquiries only. You're really trying to start a podcast. You're really trying to get out there. You're really trying to have your voice heard. You really got a good perspective. That's it.
Yes.
No trolling allowed.
No trolling.
Yeah, but I got him next month. No.
And yeah, man, feeling good, feeling great. Also, for this podcast, while we're talking about it, please subscribe, rate, review,
Yeah.
tell a friend. We trying to get those views up. We trying to get the subscribers up on
Yeah,
both
man.
platforms because that's how the money comes. Just coming clean.
Leave some nice comments. For
So leave some comments. Don't troll us on Instagram. Troll us on the YouTube
I
comments.
troll back.
I'll troll
hard.
back on the YouTube comments. All right.
Got
Me
10
too.
pages. You gotta watch out.
Me too.
And yeah, man, so BigCaliWorld.com for all that. All these episodes are available on all streaming services and YouTube.
Yeah.
BigCaliWorld.com. Click the Artgoon Radio tab or the Big Cali World tab and enjoy. So yeah, that's basically it. I'm a man with a plan. I ain't Clark Kent, but some of the ladies do call me Superman. It's your boy Big Cali.
It's your boy Rare Artgoon. I'm not gonna say big dog right now. I'm gonna say like I'm a beagle.
Beagle.
Yeah, I'm like a medium dog.
It's your boy Marshall. More money, Marshall. No money. Momo the great man. We out here, man. End of the decade, big.
Let's go.
I love that.
2020.
First episode of the year, man. We got it in there. Artgoon Radio. Peace.
You're tuned into Artgoon Radio. It's just a lifestyle. Don't trip.